It's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show. It's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show. Hey, it's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show. The Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. The Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. Hey, India, Nikki, China Trees, Pinkaboo and Stacy, Chandra Maya. We the ladies of the Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. The Chyna'Pink show. Chyna'Pink show. Hey.
Hello, I'm China, and you're watching the ladies of the Chyna'Pink talk show. Today, our special guest co-hosts are the Lounge Boys. Thanks for joining us today, fellas.
Yeah. Those boys in the building.
Yes.
Which
today will be part 2 of the Battle of the Sexes. So I'm going to read down today's topics. Today's topics are the do's and don'ts when dating. What would you do if you literally walked in on your significant other cheating?
No, ma'am.
Or have you ever walked in with your significant other cheating? Why is having a threesome a man's sexual fantasy? Why do people stay in abusive relationships, whether it's physical or mental? And last of them is, would you continue to take care of a child that you found out wasn't yours years later? So, hey, y'all, we got these hot topics today, so please call in 240-389-3397, or feel free to use the live Facebook feed to type in your comments or questions. So what's poppin', y'all? Which one we gonna start off with?
Cook crushes.
I think we should start off with the do's and don'ts when dating.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
You think so?
It is a lot.
The threesome.
The threesome. Okay, let's start off with the threesome.
I don't like to start there too.
You
Say
want
it
to say
again.
something, Maya?
I want to
Well,
start.
I feel like it's the preference shouldn't just be if your man want a threesome.
Yeah.
It could be both ways. A girl could want a threesome as well. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
But
that's
how-
why
but
I kinda
how-
wanted to go first with that.
But how realistic is it that she's gonna get that request?
It's just as realistic as a nigga asking a girl.
They not gonna do it.
They
They not gonna do
It
it.
depends. It depends. He will do
They
it.
not gonna do it.
I'ma
Y'all
tell-
know they not gonna do
He
it.
will
What?
do
Hold
it.
on. I'm getting confused.
It could
Let's
be.
back it up.
Go ahead.
Back it up.
What you saying,
I'm
China?
saying that if you told Kevin that you wanted a threesome with another dude.
Oh
okay.
no.
Oh, so
no.
you're see that's what I'm talking about. So
No,
you mean with another
women.
female?
With another girl.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
All right. So I'm on the same page
what was
now.
your question again?
But
So-
that's
So-
not fair.
That's what I'm saying.
For a woman
Exactly.
to have
Exactly.
to bring in
But I
another
can't
girl.
see
Why can't
me
it bring
with
another
2
dude?
men in a
Whoa,
room like
I
that.
don't want that. Let me stay.
You're
Whoa,
right
I mean,
on that
like-
one. I'm with that one.
Why would
Yeah,
you want to
wait a
see?
minute, what you
Why
say,
would you want to see
Chandra?
it?
Yeah.
Let me make it clear that Chandra Wilson does not want that.
Right,
She
okay.
loves her husband.
But that is a good
Wow.
question though.
I
It
mean,
is.
Why is the threesome only gotta be women gotta enter the bedroom? Why can't it be another man?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why.
The
Do you
ding-a-ling
wanna
that
know?
hangs to the floor 1-2 times.
Go ahead.
It ain't got shit to do
the
about.
bedroom 1-2 times.
It ain't got shit to do about the other man.
What-
It has to do about the respect that I have for my woman. You understand? See, if my woman is just wanting multiple keys to open her door, then I don't need that door.
But you
Because
can
it's
you
my
can put
respect,
you in
my
another
respect level
female.
for her probably will go to a different era, not an era, but like a different level. Because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? No man wants to see another man having sex with his woman.
So
Period.
why
What
would
makes a
women want to
woman-
see another woman having sex with
Now,
her man?
the difference is that women are more sensual to each other, and we pick that up on you all. You all can meet.
There are a lot of men that are
No, I
sensitive.
think that should be fair.
Women
that's
are
a fair-
women are from the way I come from. They're more sensual creatures than men. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
if-
Or whatever you want to say.
If a woman can allow her man to see him having sex with another woman, it should be both ways.
I agree.
Definitely.
It has to
Definitely.
But
That's
no,
not fair.
Let me say something, man. Let me say something. It all depends on, first of all, the relationship with the woman. Now, if you really digging her like that, you ain't gonna let nobody touch her.
Nobody.
I'm sorry.
Nobody.
Now, if y'all have understanding, a sexual relationship, then a threesome would be good. But something what you was talking about that you wouldn't want 2 men, right?
Yeah,
See,
my
with
preference.
2 men, the reason why we want 2 females is because we ain't trying to touch no other dude.
Of course y'all
But see,
not.
females,
woman.
something like Ty
Right.
said, females are more inclined to play with each other and other stuff.
I
Ain't no man
You expect me
playing
to
with
right?
There's no
If-
man
okay, so
playing
let me
with
ask
each
y'all
other
this then.
doing a threesome.
Let me ask you women this then.
I can tell you that off the break.
Let me ask you women this then, okay? Since y'all saying that y'all would have a man, you know what I'm saying, 2 men and you, what you want your man to do with the other dude?
I don't want a threesome
Exactly.
either way.
Okay, this is my question.
I don't want it with a female.
If you
female.
decide to have a threesome with your significant other, are you supposed to randomly pick somebody? Is this supposed to be somebody that
Somebody
y'all
you know.
already know?
That's a
How are
good
you supposed to selectively pick
That's a good
who?
one.
And what if that other person, let's say it's another female that you bring in the bedroom, has a high sex drive, but she only want oral sex? Now I gotta watch my man
No,
sit
ma'am.
there and
No,
wine
ma'am.
and dine down on somebody. What? But you don't want us to? Nah.
But see,
this
so
ain't
that's
working.
why
It's not
it's
fair.
called a threesome. See, while he's doing his thing, you're doing your thing. So you're not watching him.
The lies.
You're not watching him.
Baby.
So you
really?
gotta,
You're not watching him.
You tried it.
What?
I mean, think about it. You
You
might,
tried it.
I ain't watching you. I'm
you
doing
might be
my
getting the
own
oil
thing.
while he hitting her from the back.
First of all,
And
wait a
then-
minute. You can
I'm
put
not
your
rocking.
you can put your private
want
areas
it.
all up in somebody else's stuff, but yet you don't want nobody else's penis up in your woman's stuff. Come on now, and we just gonna be like, oh, go ahead.
Lord.
No,
Shirley.
hell no.
Real quick to touch on you, like you were saying, if the guy is having sex, or let's say going back, front, whatever,
Back front.
whatever it is,
Hit it
with
from the back.
the female,
Fluids.
then the other dude, she's handling the other dude. You see what I'm saying? At the same time, it's no one watching. Because
This sound like a
Is
everyone,
interacting.
now.
everyone is going.
Everybody
together.
is busy, so nobody watching.
busy.
That's the
Everybody
idea of it, right?
But see, that's why I said dudes are not touching dudes. That's why it's always good to have 2 females.
That's
Well,
a
can you
lie. I
answer
wanna
Nikki's
tell you.
question?
no.
Like, what would
I
you
don't.
prefer? Can you?
I got my own boobs. I can't see myself rubbing on somebody else.
But can y'all
That's
answer
like-
Nikki's question?
Hold
Like,
on,
would
okay.
y'all pick so if your girl or you wanted a threesome, are y'all gonna pick somebody that y'all already know,
No,
like one of
okay.
her friends,
I
or
don't
somebody
know.
y'all don't know?
See, it would be
I don't
something.
want to know.
You don't
It
want
would,
no.
it would be
her.
something like a
wanna see him
random,
again.
and actually, the female would bring her to you. It would be something that you're a female. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be
Oh,
like
so I
the
gotta
dude.
go out randomly. So
No, it ain't even. See, that's the thing.
It's a double
So that
standard.
it's not a double. I don't think it's a double
Dang.
standard. I just don't.
Because you're okay with
I gotta
two
go
girls,
around.
but
What
you're not
side?
All right.
okay
So
with
what
two
is
guys.
what is a
That's
dude?
double
What
standard.
do y'all consider 2 dudes interacting in the bedroom?
the same thing you feel.
So one
two
could be
women.
eating her out, and the other
could be
one
waiting
could
on
be.
one.
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out
They
how.
all of them busy.
All right, but think about the visual
double
from.
standard.
Think about the visual from a dude who love you.
No, but
I'm gonna be
threesome
sitting here
is a
looking at you
threesome.
with another
So
nigga
it's
dick
okay
in
for
your mouth.
I
Like,
love you, but it's okay
She's
for you
really
to be
turning me
banging
on.
this girl out
Why?
in my face,
No.
from the back,
In the front.
or the front. I mean, I'm confused.
it's not gonna, that's not gonna turn me on to be sitting there watching my woman with another man's penis.
But here,
But it's
why
okay.
so wait a minute,
What's up, bitch? I'm the one.
I'm not saying you would.
I'm not having that.
Chandra,
I
to
don't
the
know.
fluids. Like, if I was having a threesome with my man, he can't eat no pussy. He couldn't do that. He can't eat no other woman
So
pussy.
the only thing
but
you allow him
if
to
the
do is
other
what?
woman wanted to eat my pussy, she could.
Okay.
Oh,
So
You down with
okay.
that?
Okay.
I'm not saying I'm down, but I'm not against it.
I agree.
I'm a little open-minded.
I
so,
am too,
yeah.
to some degree.
So yeah. To
Look at y'all, your first degree. I am too, Sean.
But
You know me, you are so
eliminated,
alike in so
yeah,
many ways. So
yeah.
I agree with that with you. To some degree,
Yeah.
I will be with it. However,
Only
I'm
other
with you.
woman in my
No,
bedroom would be a blow-up doll. Like, no.
Oh my
no.
God, they got
No,
let
robots
me ask
now.
you this: if you
That's
wasn't
your
married,
opinion.
can I ask you this? If you
Hotel.
wasn't married and you was just in a relationship,
No.
and your dude,
I need to be number one. I don't ever want to be in a situation where it's me and her.
So,
no.
so what about the whole
Okay.
situation was to please you? Everything that they was doing was to
I don't
please.
need her
So
in
think
here
about
for me to get pleased. It never
That's
showed
the
to
whole
me.
purpose of
Chandra
the
said.
threesome.
right.
It ain't
So
nothing
that's
to do for
I
me.
can dig it.
Like, and somebody down on me and you got head just like I got head. No.
See, I recently had a
Uh-uh.
conversation with some
Your
people.
boobs on my leg? No. No.
I smack y'all butts.
Can-
I touch y'all too.
I mean, everybody smack their girlfriend butt. I mean,
that's being fun and
Yeah.
stuff like that, but
I mean, if I go in a strip club, shit, I'm feeling on the
that's
girl.
different.
Can y'all tell me
that's,
this?
That's I get that. That's different.
you see
You know
what I'm
I
saying?
understand that.
So this,
You know I
it's
understand.
the thought process. I hate
Hey,
it. I hate it.
so is it true that all women have an inner slut that they want to let out? Don't take that personally, but like, you know what I
I
mean?
think
Like,
so.
like an inner just want to be wild and
Yes.
free.
I think
I was
that's-
told that
I
95% of women have that inner,
That's why
just
women
want to
dress
let it
up for
free.
their men. That's why they do different, put on the heels
Yeah, I think
and
that's
do all of
that's
that stuff.
different.
Yeah.
I think that
For me, the
They're
alcohol
free.
bring that out. Like, I'm not just like that regularly. If I'm off the Patron and a few Patron margaritas,
oh yeah,
then I'm on a whole nother page. I'm Chyna'Pink for real. Like,
So I think that every woman goes through a phase of her life where there's some horn, sluttish, whatever she want to call herself.
Yeah.
It's a
Some
period
loose
in
period.
everybody's life. It could be when they older,
True.
divorced,
be
widow,
when they young.
and they
Be the best hoe you
So
could
I
be.
think every woman goes through a phase in their life where they
My
have that
days might be
inner.
coming, y'all.
Oh shit!
My days might be coming. That's right. About to be living them best lives.
Oh my
Straighten my back out. It's coming. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Naya said you may be older. I ain't missing yet. Thank you.
Yes.
Because mine ain't come yet.
What you think them Stellas that got that groove on? They don't
Girl,
know the people
I
when they
can
out
drink
of
a
town.
whole
Right.
bottle of Patron and still be like,
Oh,
what are you
no.
about to
I don't think you had enough.
Huh?
You ain't had the right.
You ain't right. You
But
ain't had
know
enough
what?
booze.
But I don't have a. I told everybody know I do not have a sex drive because I had my half of my thyroid removed, and ever since I had that thyroid removed, there's
You don't wanna get hit from the
nothing
back.
about child.
Sex
So
ain't
wait
no
a minute.
fun.
So you don't have the urge
No.
to want
I don't
to
have
have
a sex-
sex?
no.
Or if somebody
Are you
is,
serious?
It has to be
She said
like
that
you
before.
really, like it really has
if a
to
guy's
be.
rubbing you and doing
So if
kissing
you getting,
not-
if you
And
getting
I,
ate
and I
out,
don't
you
like
not-
that. I don't like that kiss slob bag.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm not with that either. But
I just keep it sealed and
If they
packed.
giving you head, that don't turn you on.
Like I'm not giving it back.
Damn.
We ain't you
That's
that.
And that's
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Oh, come
saying.
on,
And
man.
most dudes that I've been
You was the
with,
lady
even
then.
my own husband, I have been to the point that they're like they wanted
She just
everything.
like, you want this pussy or what?
I don't know. It has to be
Oh my
that
God,
special moment,
that's
honey. And let me
right.
tell you something. I'm not ashamed, honey. You might as well call me a new virgin, cause honey, these
with
car
the
wigs
nuns.
are secure.
Do you think it's because you have not
Cobwebs.
met
The person
That
who
is
turn you
correct.
on.
I have not met a person that has turned me on,
Okay.
and it could be
So
a
that's
physical
different.
connection
Yeah,
a
it is.
time,
Yeah.
but then you done irritated me a few more times. I'm no longer interested in
Yeah,
you.
it
might be the
So it's
physical
like my
thing.
whole body just like
No,
shut
but
down.
that's
That's
different
normal.
because
Yeah.
when your man makes you mad, that's shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, me,
So
it's like
I'm
until
for
you
it.
reverse
But y'all
your
know y'all want
actions,
it.
I'm shut down. But I'm not the type that
Not
want to
when I'm
be.
mad.
I'm not. My mind hasn't been on hoeing around yet, but it's coming. And then it's gonna be, it's your turn, your turn, your turn. Ow, wow, wow.
Damn.
I'm about to wear the Depends. I'm gonna start wearing my
shit.
damn Depends just in case it start coming
Stop
early.
it.
Gracious.
I ain't against it. I'm not against having fun, but I am against that if I am sexually attracted to a man, to be out there letting him hit it from the back, front, side, licking it down, up, and then the next morning is, hey, boo. No,
Huh?
the threesome thing.
Oh.
I just don't ever
okay,
think
no.
that I would be able to get down with that.
I'm
I
not
just
with
don't
that.
ever think it
No, they go
because
home.
I'm just not thinking it.
I'm gonna tell you first and foremost. So for me, it's an automatic no because what if this chick is better?
Oh shit.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like,
Now we
Now
need
you
that.
be
But
living
you
single.
that shouldn't even be a thought in your
no,
mind
no,
because
but you've seen this. We've
Yeah,
seen this.
that's
No.
true.
He used to
No.
have
And I'm just
threesome.
like,
The
but
dude
you
always
mad.
leave and go with the other girl.
Really?
Now you mad
I don't
because
fear that.
the
All the
other
time.
girl
Damn, where y'all
are
get these
going
numbers
back
from?
and
Where you
forth,
see that
but
at,
you
Abby?
allow
All the
that.
time. I hear stories all the time.
Where y'all get them
Really?
stats
I
from?
have
agree.
heard. I
I
have
agree.
heard the stories of that if you introduced it, now the man feels it's okay to continue that sexual relationship, even if it's outside the bedroom, because it's kind of like, well,
No.
you picked her.
No.
No.
I have seen that. I have been. My
No.
cousin. Hello,
No.
call in. My cousin's living it.
Call this
That's-
cousin.
That's
Call
just some.
this cousin.
That's one of them things.
No, man.
You gotta have a conversation.
Not at all.
Set your
It's-
ground
it's
rules.
not.
Oh, ground rules.
Yeah, you gotta set the ground rules for all that kind of stuff. If you're doing it with
It
somebody.
got me hot and bothered in here.
But
Oh.
Charlotte, yeah, I don't even.
Y'all-
You just say you don't get
Even
hot.
if she is
No,
better
I'm
When
talking
cobwebs
about
is
hot
rolling
man.
down.
Like,
Oh,
hold
shit.
up, I ain't even.
hold on. What I'm gonna respond to your question? Even if she is better than me, that's just mean like maybe better in the bed, whatever. But it still don't compare to what I am to my man or what my
That's
man.
true.
It
That-
should.
that-
Whoa. Okay. So even if
Better don't mean
even
good
if the woman
always.
pleases your man sexually better than you, that's not going to mentally.
Of course.
You don't think he's going to want to go
me.
back?
I'm gonna be like, damn.
You don't
babe.
think? I'm thinking.
Might
as
learn
a
something.
woman,
They too
So
much
why?
Mario.
If
You
I
might-
can't get into you and somebody else could, I'm gonna be like,
Wait a minute.
She got
Taking
it.
notes.
I'ma learn.
Exactly.
You
But
gonna
I'm
learn
with you,
today.
Sean, and that's how people go. They feel like it's okay to step back in them boundary zones because
and
it's
I
been
feel that goes
introduced to the
both ways.
relationship.
As a woman, if there's another man and he's pleasing you better than your man, you gonna be thinking about this other dude. That's your man.
See,
Oh,
the
yeah.
the men are different.
A woman can
Men
do
are
that
different.
regardless if they cheating. Period.
Ain't
Well,
Say that
You
again,
don't
Mom.
even need no
Say that
again.
threesomes. But you don't even need no threesome if you dealing with a dude whose sex is better than your man or your husband or whatever. That happens anyway.
That does, but this is.
That's when y'all
So-
women go, you know, y'all
Left.
cheat, when y'all cheat on the side, got that man on the side. That's where y'all get that from.
that work boo.
Who is y'all?
I have a
That work
question.
boo thing.
Okay, so what about these men out here that are sugar daddies to their side boo, where they taking care of other females? What's the entrance in that as a male? You got somebody
They
at
don't
home,
do.
but you taking care of somebody else's lifestyle outside the house. What you doing with that person?
That's how that
But
works.
you-
Because
you
if
know-
you want me to shut the fuck up, shut up. Excuse me.
But
If
for
you
the
want me to
guys,
shut up,
y'all
then
should
you
be like,
supposed to.
hey, more
Right,
power
but what
to
I'm
you.
saying is that still continually bringing? Would you bring that person into a threesome relationship?
He might.
Is this something? Oh, okay.
He taking care of home too.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you take-
asking.
In your home.
She say take care of home.
Take care of home and
his
take care of side piece.
Yeah.
At some point,
You-
he
I
might just
mean-
walk up in the house with her and say, "Hey, look, she been around for about 4 years. You want to try this one time?" There's people living like that right now. Like
This house one time.
4 wives in the house.
But I always say, if you feel, it's all about how you feel about your woman.
Yeah.
If you really feel for your woman,
You ain't
doing that.
You don't want
And-
nobody.
You ain't doing
I
that.
agree with that.
And
You're
then
not doing
for it
that.
to
So it
shine-
You're
gotta
not
be
even had no
understanding.
desire to do that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No. If I tell you,
gotta be
the
understanding.
baby, let's have a threesome. I say I'm gonna bring one of my. Who else you think he gonna bring besides the dude he know? He ain't gonna go get no random dude on the street. I'm slutting you all the way the hell out, and I have no more respect for you if I'm asking one of my boys to hit you.
Exactly.
And
I
I
agree
don't
with
want
that.
that for no woman I want to be with.
Exactly. How can I look at you?
I don't even
How
want
can
no-
I kiss you knowing you just slobbed my,
My
man
baby's
down?
dick. He be
What
like,
Chris say that day?
How the hell can I
What
kiss
he
you,
say?
bro?
There's the double standard.
Oh,
That's the
wow.
double
I
standard I'm
agree.
talking about because it's okay for her to bring her girlfriend.
Oh, he said
and-
jam my people.
ain't he say bring her
He really
Because
was
girlfriend?
women kiss. It's like natural for a woman to kiss a woman.
What?
I'm just saying.
I don't kiss. Period.
It's semi-natural. I would rather see two women kiss than two dudes kiss.
Shana, you don't kiss your
You're a
boo?
man.
Okay,
And
yeah, I
that's
got you.
what
Pets,
turns you on.
but
I got you.
What
I'm
they
with
call-
Nikki with the saliva.
two
I
men
don't drink
turn
out
you
the
on,
people.
kiss-
I'm real
No, and
particular
these
with
are
saliva.
women.
Very.
Don't
You're
kiss your
well
boo?
seeing two women
You don't think
kiss.
it's like sex?
I'm not gonna say I never have. Yes, I have. But
Depending on
I
how
don't
much,
make it a regular. It's not a regular thing.
It depends on the Patron margaritas.
Call it pecking.
Yeah. What happened? What y'all say?
It depends on the Patron margaritas. that
There you go.
have.
Yeah. That's it.
You might get all the tongue in the world.
But for now, she just
Oh, she gonna
pecking.
have to
Right. Look, I've been off the sober, so it's,
She come in from work.
What are you drink? What are you drinking over there? Come and think about it.
she got a
Who got
big
that
cup.
cup?
Oh, she got some.
She got a big cup.
This
One
right
cup.
here is
They gave us the
this
Chyna'Pink
is
cup.
cranberry juice.
Oh,
Lies.
yeah. We got our own
What a
special
kid.
line.
Thank you
Lies,
for the cup.
lies and alibis.
Look, y'all got
Look,
me tear up over
question.
here.
Can I get my name on my cup?
you can, but
Sorry,
not,
I'm playing.
not on our expenses. You can absolutely go get it
Are y'all gonna
engraved.
use
I want to
that
use a
cup?
straw. I'm drinking.
Y'all better use it when y'all have y'all
Y'all
show on
make cocktails?
Thursday.
With a Sharpie. With a
I like
Sharpie.
how y'all did the shirts. Y'all look real sexy. Y'all look real good. Yeah.
I need my shirt jazzed up.
Yeah, we got one of y'all is like people on our show out of uniform. We look like,
Call her out.
but she supported Kaepernick today, so we gonna let her slide. She got a Nike gear
we gonna
on.
let Abby slide with that today.
Us lounge boys ain't gonna join on her. So what you got for
So
us
yeah,
next,
that's
China?
what
What
I
you
said.
got?
Let's do the next topic.
She didn't get the
So
memo.
do y'all want to do the do's and don'ts when dating, or do y'all want to go to the walking in and cheating and all that?
Let's do the walking in.
They gonna kill somebody.
So let me read the question for our audience and for the people who just tuned in. So, what would you do if you literally walked in on your significant other cheating, or have you ever walked in with your significant other cheating? Let us know, y'all.
Turning it
I'm gonna say this. I was dating this one girl, and I came in came over her house one day and popped up. See, she never pop up.
No.
That's one thing. Always call first, man.
When you dating, don't do no
Always
pop-up.
call first. So I walked in, you know, she said, oh, hey, talking shit down in the lobby. I mean, not the lobby, I'm sorry, in the living room. So I started walking upstairs, but she started acting funny. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I just kept going. Come to find out, it was a female in the bed.
Well, you should have jumped in.
No.
Shitting
But
me.
see, I didn't know nothing about that. So I was like, dang, you go both ways and all, you know. I was like, dang, what the fuck? You ain't
shoulda
tell
learned.
me. You ain't.
I couldn't join in.
But see,
That's
I
what
was
you wanted to
jive feeling it. But see, I did want to join in a little bit, but.
But you
That
said
was
you
a
was
little
feeling
bit.
her.
No, I was feeling her. I was
Okay.
feeling her. But that's why I was like, damn, that's fucked up. I felt a certain way about it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? I'm being
All
real
right.
about it. I
It's
mean,
a
don't get me
respect.
wrong.
But have anybody
I would have
walked in?
loved to jump in the bed, but I was like, damn, that's fucked up. You should have told me.
You sound
Right.
like one of the little youngins telling on their teacher. I'd have got right in the bed. Hey, baby, how y'all doing? I'm Matt. Sorry I popped up today, but I'm kind of glad I did.
No, but be honest, I think it would have been different if she would have called and be like, hey, I got this friend over here. Do you want to do this?
But
You see what
it
I'm
caught
saying?
you off guard because you walked in on
Exactly.
it. Okay.
Exactly.
I got you. Okay.
So you were you mad that she was getting it in with
another
somebody, or would there have been a difference
If it was a
the
dude.
male?
Oh, if it was a male, I'd have went fucking crazy.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
So they saying on Facebook they shooting, they busting up, and they saying pour hot water on that ass. And
Damn.
they gone.
Burn the house
Yep.
down.
All y'all gonna be right over DC jail.
Right. And guess what? She gonna be free. Still
Fucking
out
it.
on these streets.
Right there with dudes.
Still in there with dudes and
Both
whoever else.
And look,
While you doing life.
yep.
Think about it.
Never had that happen. So.
I've never had that
Y'all
happen.
never
I can't
walked in?
speak, but
Never.
You never seen your boyfriend with someone walking at the mall or out to eat or none of that?
Nah, have you?
Dang, y'all must got good men.
They didn't say they had good
So
ones.
what you saying?
probably haven't caught them.
It's just the mannerism of the
Oh,
There,
don't do
there you
that,
go,
don't do
Maya.
that.
Exactly.
They're not that they're not good men, but we just haven't caught them.
It's just the mannerism of
Well, how
it.
come he could
Simona
just be
said burn the
honest.
house down.
He could just be honest though. Dedicated young man, you know?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Don't just say because you didn't catch him.
Yeah,
But I mean, that's part of
That's
it.
the truth,
Yeah.
though. It's only cheating if you get caught.
I gotta take up for the men.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, really? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, for the
I feel
dudes.
like we can move on to the next topic unless anybody else want to say something about this.
No, besides
Okay.
burn everything down.
Burn it down. Okay.
Watch out for her.
Burn it down.
All right.
Your husband should be paranoid.
No. Because we
Hold
got a great
on. We got
relationship.
some people saying something on here.
Man,
What?
somebody about to get blocked on there. I'm gonna let
What
you
they
know
saying?
right
What
now.
they
You
saying?
saying
What they saying? What
Let
they
you know
saying?
right now. You about to get blocked from Win DC. Say anything else.
Uh-oh.
One more word.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No.
All right.
Next topic.
What we
Next
doing
topic
now?
would be: would you continue to take care of a child that you found out wasn't yours years later? So that's hard right there
That's-
because I mean you're bonding this dude has bonded a relationship with this kid. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna rewind back a little bit. Tiana said all men cheat. Oh my God.
Oh, Tiana, come
we
on,
don't.
They said,
Tiana.
come on, CT.
Go to
Come on,
sleep.
T.
Booski.
T, come
They
on.
said every
You must,
all
you must
men
live
don't
up north
cheat.
somewhere.
Night-night, TT.
You must live up north
no,
somewhere.
night.
Night-night.
So you saying still some good dudes out here that don't cheat, correct?
Man,
Hell
look,
yeah.
I know. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I know good dudes that don't cheat, even when they going through shit in their marriage.
Are you one of them?
But
Yeah.
you shouldn't.
Okay.
You shouldn't cheat. You
I
shouldn't.
know good
Nice.
dudes that go through shit like that. Trust me.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to this question. I mean, I feel like again, you have formed a bond with this kid, and you know, that's hard just to walk away. I know a dude right now that still take care of dude. I mean, still take care of kid, and he know it's not his kid. The kid look just like the real dad, and he all the way in with it, like
How
all
old
his
is the
life.
kid?
The kid
What's all the
now
way
he's
in?
18.
What's all the way in?
All the way
How
in
old
mean
was he
like
found out?
He don't care.
all the way in mean he live with him.
Mm-hmm.
The father don't have no type of dealings with him, and the father know about him.
Repeat that
Okay.
situation.
You know what I'm
So,
saying?
so how
So
does
the situation is, the
question.
question is this. would you continue to take care of a child that you found out wasn't yours years later?
So y'all been dating?
No, you've been with this girl, or not even with her.
Did she say it's mine?
She said it's
We gotta back
yours.
up
She said
first.
it's
The
mine.
kid could be 10 years old.
She told me it's mine from the giddy up,
She
right?
told you it was yours from the giddy up.
All right, then
You've
all
been
of a
taking
sudden-
care of this kid for 10 years.
And then now all of a sudden
Then
you
all
tell
of
me
a sudden,
he ain't mine.
Yeah.
And I'm staying with her?
Whoa.
Even staying with her or
Yeah.
not.
And
Nah,
I'm staying with
Am
her.
I staying with her?
Yeah, y'all in the house.
Yeah, we live together
I'm
and all
just
of
in,
that.
don't
I'm
matter
just
if y'all
in
live
love,
together or
and
y'all
love
not.
is fucking blind.
That's a big difference.
I'm not staying.
That's a big difference.
10, 12, 15.
Okay, so it's two different
me and Young
answers then.
Me and Young and Boo. No, hold on, listen what I'm about to tell you.
It's two different
I'm
answers.
gonna tell you like
then.
this.
Yeah, go ahead, Ty.
I could not still live with that woman.
Okay.
First of all, because she had a child and deceived me.
Betrayal, so
That's
I
she
understand
deceived
that.
the hell out of me. That's
Yeah.
number one right there. Okay.
Betrayal,
Right.
Now,
absolutely.
as far as me and the young man having a relationship still, that is fine, well and dandy.
Good.
Because I would still try to beat it. I'm sure we have some type of bond,
Right.
but I can't tell you how much I would. You know what I'm saying? He might call, say, "Dad, blah blah blah. I need this because his father ain't there." And I would play the father role of his father, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, to help him through life.
That's a good dude.
But I am not
Exactly.
gonna be with that woman. She got to go. Because
Yeah.
she don't know who she let skeet up in her to put that motherfucker
No, she
in.
might know.
Well, she know,
might
and she
wanted
deceived
to.
the hell out of me then.
She might have wanted
Yeah,
to.
and see, I don't want no old keep me baby.
Oh, keep me baby.
Nah, mm-mm, no, you
Nah,
got
I agree
Yeah.
with Ty. I agree with Ty. What about y'all ladies though? Yeah.
do y'all
What if
expect
y'all
the
was
man to
dating
stay?
a man and come to find out he had a baby on the side,
Mm.
And you
That
didn't know
happened to
about
me.
it?
and you
That
ain't know
happened to
about
me.
it?
That happened
You
to
didn't
me.
know about
It
it.
happened during the time that you
During
were
the
with
time
him?
y'all was with him, and then
I
10
can't
years
swallow
later,
that pill.
10 years
I can
later,
forgive.
he was like, you know what?
I think now
I'm
at this
sorry.
day and age, I can forgive maybe for cheating, but not for no baby.
I'm going
Absolutely
on a
not.
porn spree.
Damn.
That's
Damn.
when your
I
hormones
can't
start.
the
You
kid.
going on a what?
You
No.
have a whole ass child.
You going on a
Yeah,
Porn
whole,
spree?
whole
I'm doing
child.
me.
That's a bit much.
I'm doing
But
me.
so
I'm
my
doing me.
so
Well,
my
and
son.
yeah.
For a minute. For
So
a
that
long time.
I've happened. My son is 16 and his brother is 16. They're 4 months apart. They're the youngest of their
Yeah, you told me
dads,
that.
and that happened to me. And how the situation came out, like I was about. I'm gonna say I was around 4 or 5 months, and she might have been about 9 months or something. We were 4 months apart.
Right.
And my cousin had seen a guy that looked like my son's father. He was like, "Hey, you look like, you know, my cousin's like father." And he was like, "Yeah, I get that all the time." He was like, "You know, who's your
Precise that.
who's your cousin?" My cousin pregnant. He confused because he thinking we got the same cousin. So the guy trying to figure out why we all don't know each other.
Right.
Because he like, "Yeah, my cousin." After they figured out who the father was, he was like, "Yeah, I get that all the time." He was like, "Hold on, you cousins with such and such," you know what I'm saying? So it was crazy. Oh my gosh.
So you
But-
found out right then and there that
Yes.
this other woman
Was pregnant the same time as her.
Yes.
by
Yep.
your
Yeah.
girl.
Damn.
Yep. And
Okay.
it
still with him
I'll
now?
drink to that one.
no, absolutely
No.
not. But however, it took like during my whole pregnancy and even, you know, a while after that, you know, we was just real cool. Like we wasn't together. You know, I was like, "Oh, you."
And that's a
yeah.
shame that that's what you remember when you think about
Yeah.
your pregnancy is
But
finding out about this
I
other
did
chick.
take him back. And I mean,
Might
it
be
took
a
a
good
while.
woman,
It took
man.
a while. This was somebody that I was with when I was young. So
seemed
you
like
know,
a good
yeah,
woman.
It took a while.
I
Understanding.
mean, you loved him. That was
understanding
London's
woman.
father.
Yeah.
I mean,
She was young because
Yeah.
I think if that happened now, you
But
would be like,
looking back at it, like I'm so glad I left, or so glad I'm not in that situation, because if I was still with him, I would probably hate him or be cheating on him or doing all types of things, thinking back at this nigga guy. You know what I'm saying? So
the nerve,
yeah.
the nerve.
Wow.
That's a hard
So
situation.
let's
It
flip it though,
is.
ladies,
Right,
because
let's flip it.
you know how we would feel. But I mean, if one of y'all was to have a baby and didn't know who the daddy was, that was, you know, that's
first of
kinda
all,
like,
that's some hoish stuff.
that's like
If
Yeah.
you
How you
going
don't
bail on
know?
two different dudes,
How you
dog,
don't know?
You gotta
Really?
know.
right.
That's a bit much.
Yeah.
How you don't know?
Be
Like,
on more.
think
It's
about
about
it.
40.
You are not the father.
Okay.
But it happens every day though.
All the time.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's crazy.
That's what a lot
Like,
of talk
for me-
shows be about on TV.
Me
Like,
personally, if you don't know who your father is, bitch, go to the. It's a 6.
it ain't 6J. And we
Sorry.
we
Go to the
apologize.
clinic and go up to do what you gotta do. If you don't know who the father is, it's
Yeah.
common
Right.
sense. It's simple.
With the
Yeah.
way the
These
world
girls
is
is
now,
crazy.
Yeah, they are.
I'm talking to y'all out here. Y'all girls is crazy.
Yes.
I mean, they got
But
these
you know, I-
DNA tests in CVS. You could just go grab
Get
one.
out of here.
Yes,
Grab that hairbrush.
I'm just trying to figure out, like,
You are not the father.
They got everything in there.
And you do it with the father and the daughter, whatever, mother, whoever.
DNA, HIV,
Yeah, all that.
wow.
I learn something
2018.
new
Yeah, you
today.
learn something new every
Yes,
day. Wow.
But you know, I think
Drug
a lot of
test.
times,
Right.
and I think really,
Damn.
I think really
Can you?
the older women, like, you know, our age group, have more of a better sense of having sex with men. But these younger generations, some of these younger girls, they want attention and affection and money, and they want to be the limelight female, that they're just about willing to do anything for these men. And then they
Okay.
end up pregnant, and this man done gone about his business, and you stuck. DNA at CVS or nah. You know what I'm saying? Some of these females only know him as cash $1.20. They don't even know first, last name, social security number, last full birthday. Does he have social security?
Sway?
Nothing.
How?
But
our
that's
generation loves
that's
birth
one
control.
topic that we need to hit on is basically our children, because I have daughters,
Yes.
and I'm pretty sure people have nieces and stuff of that nature. It's more so like these younger generation. I don't even know how, you know, a lot of times our grandparents or parents would always try to tell us about life and how things go, how men would treat you, how you're supposed to be treated. How do you even try to have a conversation with a 20-18-year-old teenager?
So let me
Because-
say this, because my son is 18 and he is living his best whole life
Whole
right
life.
now. Yes. And the thing that I am shocked about is these girls are cool with it.
Wow.
These
What y'all
girls
done
know
done?
their place.
Wow.
And know what it is. And at first I was like, Sean, don't lie to these girls. But I actually hear these conversations and I'm just shocked. I really think it needs to start with these girls, because the
You should
girls
know your
are
standards.
allowing their legs to be open. So for me, when it comes to my son and I'm sitting there talking, but if they're allowing it, then
That's
what
their
can I say to
dumbness.
him?
They dumb.
Right.
Real dumb.
Yeah.
Let me touch on that right quick. Something that me and him got a clash at, that we clashed on one of our shows.
Okay.
You know, Montgomery County is giving out condoms now in high schools. So and
Yeah.
I agree.
and
I
that's
think they
that's
should.
something that he said he agreed, but I kind of feel a certain way about it, because I think it's like
You
inviting.
got high HIV
I think it's like
rates.
inviting.
you will
That's what he
want
said.
them
It's a
to,
lot
though.
of
They
it's a
got
lot of
high
STDs.
HIV. It
Like
is.
STDs is going right because the
Montgomery
kids are having
County. Montgomery
yeah,
County.
the kids are having sex at a younger age now.
At a
Yes,
younger age.
they
I
are.
understand that part. But to give a condom in high school, it's like to me it's kind of inviting.
But when
what
you
I'm saying?
know,
It's like,
because
okay,
they
give me a
doing it
condom.
anyway.
Oh, no, but hold on.
Was
But
you
it's
a
like,
virgin in the 9th grade?
who?
I'm about to
No,
say
I had.
No,
I
that's what I'm saying.
Was you
a
getting
virgin
head
in the
at-
9th
was you
grade?
getting head in high school in the
first
hallways?
time I had sex
In
was
the
in the
bathroom?
7th grade in the school.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
And you was
In
in
the
school.
school.
So it's
Did
not
you
like
use
they
a
can just start
condom?
in middle school.
Did you use a condom?
No.
Because
No.
you didn't have
Look at his
you didn't
face.
have access to one, correct?
Hold on. I
He was
actually
scared.
did have a
So
condom.
if the, you what?
I actually did have a condom.
Oh, you did? Did you use it though?
Actually, the first time I did it, the first time we was rubbing and I came, and I was like, damn, what the fuck is that?
He had a
So I
rough
said, hold
session.
on.
I thought you
I
had
need to
sex,
stick this.
didn't
I need to stick. I thought I did it first.
He just knew he
I
was
thought I
fine.
did it first.
Right.
But then I was like, hold on.
I think
Then I found out we gotta
everybody
stick it in.
rubbed
Yeah.
came there first
And
time.
once it comes to sticking
You
in,
want the real deal.
They, on Facebook, they saying give them out. Yeah, I agree.
You have to.
Give 'em
got
out.
to.
Absolutely.
but see, look, hear me out 1 second. Hear me out 1 second. It's like if your teacher come, okay, hey, we got a stack of condoms for y'all.
No,
Hold on,
that's
you
not
come-
what they
hold
do.
on, hold on. But then you be like, hey, show it.
No, they have them in a
They
bucket.
have them in like a bucket and like
Okay,
the
you grab
counselor's
a
office or
Yeah.
something.
Okay, you pick one back, show it. Hey, it's good now.
It's
We
good.
good now.
Ain't nobody saying it's
We
good.
all good
No, they
now.
not.
But, yo, some kids are
I
though.
really think kids protect themselves.
Yeah, there's nothing
Absolutely.
wrong with that.
I think it's
Some
the
kids
parents.
don't have
Hold
a
on.
rapport
What do you-
with their parents.
Exactly.
I think it's the parents,
Or
man.
scared
to talk to
or
their
whatever.
parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can be
I
the
was
best.
scared to talk to my parents, so I say give them condoms out.
Absolutely.
You can be the
A lot of
you can be
kids
the
are.
best
That's what
parent
I'm
in the
talking
world.
about. They talking about going down to middle
They
school
need
also.
to, 'cause they
Well, let me say this.
I'm blaming it on the parent.
I think that it should be okay. I think at the end of the day,
Thanks so much.
giving out condoms in high school may be a little bit too late. They teach
Exactly.
sex ed in middle school.
Yeah, they do.
And
Yeah.
so they rubbing and touching in the middle school. I really think by me having a male and a female as far as children concerned. I'm very open with my kids, but there's a lot of parents that are not.
Yeah.
As soon as they introduce sex ed in the school, oh honey, we talking about condoms, tampons, pads, female condoms. I'm bringing them home, showing you on bananas. This is how I go on. Everything.
That's a good mother. That's a good parent, though.
Oh, I ain't
You ain't
paying.
showing
My
the
son is 20
tampons,
years
though. That's
old
a
and
good
don't have
parent,
not
though.
near one child.
You
But
ain't showing the
Yeah,
tampons.
but
the
though.
problem
doing
is
that.
I'm
there's
doing
a lot
that
of
tonight.
parents.
I'm getting bananas.
You ain't showing the tampons though, did
I'm
you?
getting bananas, and I'm doing that with London tonight.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
better.
said yet.
I don't wanna
I
see
ain't
that
gonna
shit.
better look,
Look,
but
I
when
got 3 girls. He asked me, was I going to talk? I ain't said, man.
I think
I can't have that
Tell you
talk.
something.
I told him
But
don't
let
like
her
men.
mom do it.
Her mom would do
Yeah,
it.
that's what
That's her mom.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I
There's
can't
nothing
do
But
it.
even
Fuck
the
that.
single
I never
parents,
put her
even
on
the
that.
single
When I get with my
fathers.
Y'all got
when I
realize
get
that
when
we
I
can't
get
all
with my
take it at the
daughter,
same time.
when I get with my daughter, we talk about it.
No. Yeah, you got
One
to.
this year.
See, my son
We
be
all
21
got
this
to.
year.
We only can talk
Ebony.
one time, y'all.
She's 21 and you don't want her on birth control?
I never put her on birth control. No.
So I was maybe 7 or 8.
No,
Yeah.
we don't
No,
put
no,
her
no.
on
Let's
birth.
back up. Let's back up. So I had my period. No, I had my period early,
She had
and
hers
birth
early.
control helped with the cramps. I don't
Yeah.
know why. I don't
Oh,
know
well, she had
how.
issues.
But this it had nothing to do with sex. I mean, no.
A lot of people are on birth control and they don't have
For
nothing to do
different
with sex.
reasons,
yeah.
It could be to regulate your period.
Yeah.
It could be to
Yeah.
shrink.
Fibroids.
I was supposed to say it could be to shrink the
Yeah.
fibroids.
Yeah.
It could be different
Anything,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So.
not getting on birth control.
Yeah, I would miss like
she
2 or
had-
3
I
days
just
of
feel
school.
that a
That's how
sex,
bad it was.
I think sex should be an open conversation, whether it's a male or female.
It should be
whether
an
you
open
a single
conversation.
parent, as a father raising girls, whether
What's
it's
going on,
boys.
man?
My
Just
only
gotta
thing
I want to read
is,
some of these comments.
it's just too many diseases that circulate. Pregnancy is not the only biggest
Oh,
scare
absolutely.
It's
out
not.
here.
It's
That
these
ain't
diseases.
And,
But
But this is for
mm.
those kids who do not have that open dialogue
Yes.
with their
Yes.
parents.
Yep.
And
But,
are
but
scared,
at the same time, do
may
they
not
really
have money
that?
to buy condoms or anything.
That's
These
true.
kids are hoeing, and they're hoeing early.
Yeah, they
and
are.
they need to start in
And
middle
they
school.
don't have
Girls
no
are
They was
hoeing.
hoeing back
Yeah,
in my
exactly.
day.
In middle school, there
I
was a
didn't
girl
hoe back
who was
in
giving
school,
head
though.
in the
Oh,
bathroom.
shit.
But when your parents are strict sometimes, that make you even more a hoe. Like you sneak around,
Yeah.
My parents
you know,
were strict.
when they
Look at that face.
I see it all the time. When your parents
I
strict,
hate y'all.
man, you be the biggest hoes usually. You be getting it in
I was a
early.
preacher,
Or them
son.
church girls.
That too.
Oh no!
Hallelujah.
I want to read some of these comments on
I was.
Facebook.
Rest in peace to my
Nikki, I
grandma.
need to read it from your phone. You can read it. To read the last, because I can't, you know, I can't press the thing on my
Oh
phone.
my God.
To read from Tiana to Tamika.
Okay, Tiana says they're doing it in school. Little girl asks my cousin, which is a football player, let me suck your little wee.
What age? What
Yeah,
age?
she
Tiana?
said, "Lil wee
Did
wee."
she say what
Nah,
grade?
She
she
didn't say
said
that,
the
but
real word,
she
but
said
I'm
it-
just breaking
yeah,
it
she-
down.
okay.
Right, right.
She said what
Because we
grade?
can't cuss until after
We can't
6.
curse.
It
We
gotta
don't
be
supposed to
high
curse
school.
after 6, y'all. We been.
Oh,
I know I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it when we leave. So okay,
we
let's
supposed
keep it
to.
down for another
It's Sunday.
16
It's a
minutes.
church
No cursing,
day.
y'all.
Okay.
So go ahead.
It's
The girl
after 6
asked
o'clock.
what?
Y'all be having
Wink,
a
wink.
ball.
We can't wait till y'all
But
come back.
yeah, she said so. The little girl asked, and hold on. So my little cousin worked at an elementary school. School was over with. Coos worked at an elementary school. Was over with. Grandfather had came to get the granddaughter, and the little girl was taking a long time to come outside. So the grandfather said, "Let me go ahead and get her. Let me see what's going on."
Ooh,
They go in, teacher say, "Oh yeah, everybody been left. Everybody
that's
gone."
a beat
shoot everybody."
down.
They found that little girl. She was in there giving head to
I've not
like
heard about that.
4
I heard
different
about that
boys
Oh,
lined up.
man.
Did this happen at Academy
I heard
Academy?
about that.
Because Sean came
No.
home and told me this
Not
when
that.
he was in
No,
8th
well, I
grade.
guess it's all
in the bathroom
schools
giving
then.
head.
I mean, that's been,
Eighth grade.
but that's been happening for years. If y'all don't know,
Yeah,
that's
they
been
just-
going on for
Look,
years.
who said, "Girl, I done had a long day. I done had a little girl in there giving head to about 5 of the people,
Shoot,
and
I-
they videotaping it.
Wow.
Yeah, they got
And
in
she was
trouble.
cool with it.
She didn't. She probably don't know no better. She young. She don't
Yeah.
have
Oh,
any
you know.
guidance like that.
Yeah.
She can't. I look at that like that's something wrong at home.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
at school in the 6th grade and you,
Oh, 6th grade.
elementary,
Elementary,
not middle,
Oh, I'm
elementary.
sorry.
And she
Okay.
hot.
That went
Something
right
wrong
over my
with
Yeah.
head.
and she getting it on already.
She said, or she said
Getting
her
it on
mother doing it.
already. Play too much.
Blame it on the
Say it again.
parents.
Say it
Her
again.
mother doing it. I'm just saying, it's learned behavior.
She getting it on
Yeah,
already.
that's real.
Oh my Lord.
Y'all, I want to go to another
Yes.
topic, y'all, because we getting towards our time. I think we should go.
Okay.
We got 2 more
But
topics.
Tiana,
Let's
but
go.
real
We
quick,
off- we
Tiana
off
did
the-
say.
Let's
we
go.
off the
She said,
subject.
Bring us
Tiana
back.
said, talk about it now so it won't be a big issue later.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree.
I like
the
you,
earlier,
Tiana.
the
Good
better.
stuff.
Now you like
I like
Tiana,
you,
because
Tiana.
earlier something you said.
We
Oh,
told
Tiana
Tiana go
said
sleep.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry,
FTT.
Tiana. I'm
Night,
sorry.
TT.
You my friend again.
We still tell you go sleep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the do's and don'ts when dating.
Oh, man.
We talked about kind of sort of on y'all show about how you taking the girl out. You just went on 10 dates and spending all this money on food, and let's talk about the do's and don'ts when dating. So, in my situation, I don't really want to start off this topic because I'm married. So, I could go
you
back
were
to
dating
I
at
dated
first.
before, correct?
I'm gonna say one thing. Don't show
I
off.
ain't butt naked.
Only because I forgot. You just made it
Me
hot
too,
for me.
me
You
too.
made it hot for me.
Me too.
What happened was I was doing something in the bathroom and
I
I
left it.
forgot.
I left it.
But you can see, you can see.
Ladies.
But anyways, back to the subject.
Oh, shit, guess what?
She,
Hunty.
her don't care if she doing gardening.
Hunty.
That thing staying on with dirt and all.
Yeah.
But lose it all the time. Lose it all
You left
the
your,
time.
you left yours at home too, Maya. So I
I
feel,
lost it.
I
and
feel like I get a
found-
pass. Okay, so
What's the
now,
do's and
China.
don'ts?
so the dude.
What you don't like? If you was dating a man, what's like something that really turns you the hell off?
What would turn me the hell off is if he asks for sex. Like that is the
my
biggest turn
On the
off.
first date?
On
Yes.
any date. Don't ask.
Oh,
Like
okay.
let me be the one. What's the biggest? Let me give y'all dudes.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean
Here we
ask
go.
for
Here we
sex?
go.
Don't ask
Here we
for
go.
sex. Don't
Let
be
me
like,
get
I'm
some-
not-
let me
don't
get
even
them
try.
draws.
Don't even try. It ain't even about asking.
No,
Don't
I'm
even
talking
try.
about your boyfriend or your person.
No,
like
we
that.
talk
you
about
just
dating.
dating.
We're
No,
dating.
dating?
Just dating.
We
We're
going
talking about
out.
dating. So let me give y'all
Like
dudes
me and you
the
hooked
biggest.
up right now. We went out a couple, 4 or 5
Yeah,
dates or
that's
something like
it.
We're
that.
supposed to be on a schedule, agenda.
No, let me
Oh,
give
yeah, I'ma
y'all
see you
dudes
at
the
6.
biggest.
Yeah,
the,
I mean,
the biggest, greatest tip for dating. And this is, I'm 39 years old. I've been in this world for a long time. And I done been in
39.
relationships
Young
before
girl.
I got married. A few, more than a few. And let me tell you something. The biggest turn on for me, for dudes that I dealt with before I got married, was for them not to ever even try. Don't mention it. That makes me want to give it to you. That's a big turn on for me. Like, don't be like, hey, you coming over my house?
So let me
Are you
see
coming
so
over
you
my
can
house today?
sometimes-
No, I ain't coming over your
gotta
house.
seduce
Like, no, don't.
You gotta seduce their mind.
How do he know when
Hey,
to,
baby, how you
do he
doing?
know when to
Because
come?
I'm going to give it to you off the break if you don't act like that. Don't
Oh,
be like
shit.
that.
Don't be thirsty
Don't
for
be
it.
like after the 10th date
Don't be
or after the
thirsty
6th
for it.
date. If you don't press me. Don't Bill connecting me out.
The
Look,
first
I'm going to let
date.
you know when I'm ready. You going to know when I'm ready. Don't do that.
The first
That's the
date you
biggest
can
turn
do.
on. Y'all need to
Don't
know
do
that.
that.
Don't
Now,
do
I'll be there. You won't
that.
know.
Don't do
Is
that.
this a do's and don't?
That's one. Don't do that for
Don't-
me.
Let
That's
Let
a
me
don't
tell
for
She
you,
me.
said, don't do
my
that.
worst
Don't.
thing
She
is
said, don't do that.
when you're dating and the guy is disappearing. You call and for a couple of hours
Oh,
they
yeah.
just ghost, gone.
Yeah.
Or that night you don't hear from them.
I work in
That's
a data
clear
center.
indication. No.
That's
I don't have
that's
service.
a
You gotta
clear
hear
Do you
from
know
her
the-
every 4
Do you know
hours?
the data center?
yes, that is
No.
an issue.
That
You don't
is
have
a-
to
If you don't
issue.
Oh,
text me
wait,
back,
wait.
I'm pissed.
Text
Like,
me back.
or call me back,
Me
I'm
and Kevin
pissed.
have a thing where we
And I need
have, it's 1 hour.
Yeah, I was gonna say that needed to be a
It
timely
should be
manner.
Hold
Like,
on,
if I
hold on,
call
hold on,
you,
hold on.
You have
Me and
within
my
an
husband,
hour
we
to
talk
come.
all day long.
Wait a minute.
See, we,
On
I
the
mean,
phone,
nah.
we
I don't talk on the
Sometimes, nah,
phone.
we
Wait.
not.
I don't even talk on the phone.
What is this, a time schedule to
I
reply?
text.
Exactly.
No,
Hold on,
no,
hold on,
no,
hold
no.
on.
We're
10 for
talking
10.
about
10 for 10.
dating, and
10
I'm
for
talking
10.
Let's
No
talk about
husband.
dating. Let's
No
talk about
husband.
dating.
And
No husband. No, we
We talking about dating.
that's
Correct.
what I'm saying.
Not
when you're
now.
dating somebody and you call or trying to get in touch with them, maybe y'all were supposed to do something or y'all were supposed to talk about doing something, and then you call.
Oh, you talking
and
about-
then
he don't answer the
give it
phone.
on
All right, so that's a
to the
different
next
story. You
day.
talking
no,
about
that's a
bailing?
problem.
That's bailing out on a date. In other words,
Well,
you
somebody-
supposed to be
Y'all
getting ready to do
playing
something.
That's some
the
broke.
tips of
No,
dating.
she said that she needs to hear from you. Whatever she said, every
An hour.
In an hour.
I mean, no.
If you text
so
him,
what I'm
No, no,
saying
no.
is, what I'm saying is, if I called your phone or text you, like at least within an hour, you should be able to text me back
Yeah.
or call
Exactly.
something like.
I'm
Yeah,
busy.
at least
I'll
text-
hit
If
you.
it
At
goes,
least text
no,
back.
and I'm not saying. I'm only saying if I call you or text you. If I don't call you or text you, it could be hours we don't talk. That's fine. But if I'm calling you or texting you,
I
same
agree.
respect.
Oh, that means
Then
you're thinking about him, huh?
not thinking
Now,
about
what
them,
if
she call
but
you
hold
back?
on.
it don't matter what it is.
So
I need to.
Hold
I
on,
want to
one
read some of
minute.
these Facebook
Tamika,
responses.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Tamika is saying flashing money is a big turnoff.
Girl.
Oh yeah, definitely to me.
You got your whole
She
paycheck
said,
in the pocket.
All
Tiana-
women cannot be purchased.
Tiana
Yeah.
said getting ghosts is a complete cutoff.
That is all right.
Yes.
Getting
Yes.
ghosts?
Getting
Getting
ghosts.
ghosts.
Yes.
Not hearing from you,
Disappearing.
They're doing a
calling,
disappearing
texting,
act.
yeah.
And then calling the next day, hey boo.
Well, let me
Right.
ask you this: How
No, don't hate
I'm
boo.
a
Where
knee
was you at yesterday?
I was
how
drunk.
long does it take
No.
before it's called ghosting? Because a dude could be busy.
For me, I feel like if you,
How busy
I'm
can
gonna
you
say
be?
this, Maya. You giving it an
just
hour,
saying.
that's because it's your dude. But if it's a dude you dating,
Oh no, I don't give a. Oh,
no, if it's a
Alright,
dude you
so-
dating, you
About
still
Let's
should.
say dating.
Oh,
Call- you
no,
still
no,
should text or
no,
call.
I got a whole new perspective about
If
that.
you're dating
If I'm
on a
dating,
regular,
I'm not even
and
really
if you
gonna call
smashing,
you.
hold on,
And
and
I
you
don't-
smashing this dude, you text
That don't
them.
mean nothing.
No,
That
to
don't
me,
mean nothing.
if I'm smashing you and we dating, you need to text me or call me back within a few hours. Like, it's a problem if you don't.
No. If I'm
When you,
dating
and then
somebody,
just call me the next day, dog. Don't
Yeah.
call
I
me.
feel like I feel like I'm being
The
trapped.
best day.
Hold on.
But
If
what
I'm-
are
hold on,
what
hold
are
on.
you doing that you can't respond?
I'm fishing.
That's what
Right,
I'm saying. If
exactly.
you're
Shoot
busy,
a text and say you busy.
if you're busy,
If I'm
hey,
dating
call me
someone,
back. I'll call
Then
you
no,
later.
my expectations ain't for you to call me back in no hour. No, I'm talking about fiance merge type stuff. Not no.
Okay.
If I'm dating somebody, sex don't mean nothing. Dating somebody or not dating somebody, I don't care.
Right,
I
I don't like you to date,
I'm
but I
the
don't
type
like
of
you to
person.
know.
If I'm dating
Go
you,
ahead.
I probably
Hold on, what you say,
call
Ebony?
you.
What you say?
I don't like you today. I don't like you tomorrow. Shit.
That's about right though.
But
I got a don't.
I actually just learned about ghosting. I didn't even know what the hell ghosting was.
I still, what is
Ghost
that?
said he done
What
named
is
this.
ghosting?
He done named it. My
Ghost,
man
you just
call it
said a
ghosting.
guy getting ghost. We
Oh yeah, when we
ghosting.
get
we
going.
talked about it in our group. We talked about it in our group about ghosting.
If
So
I'm
you said you got one.
if I'm dating you though, I'm not expecting to be right there talking to you all the goddamn time. No way. You
Right,
might-
yeah,
I-
I agree with that
if I don't
too.
miss a date, I'll probably say, yeah, I'll catch up with you.
Can
I
I
apologize.
please read this comment? Yes, Tamika. She says dating is the interview stage. If the guy
Yes.
gets ghost, that means he didn't want the job. Yes, baby. I agree.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, that's why you
Something
get that's why
I
you get
would
the
say
job
is a
done the first
turn
day.
off.
But
To
dating
me.
is y'all dating. Y'all not in a relationship.
Right.
Dating could be
Yeah,
meaning
fun.
you have several friends and he has several friends, vice versa.
then that needs
so
to be stated.
Yes,
Yeah, of
I
course.
agree.
Yeah.
But what if you're dating and it's exclusive? Like, but y'all still have not literally put titles on it, but you seeing this person every day. You know, you with this person every day. Y'all
If it's
smash you on a
exclusive, that's
regular.
title.
Stop procrastinating to put a title on it. Then.
Yeah, that's dudes do that all the time though.
Why y'all put this? Wait for
Okay,
the dude to
I
do it.
got one.
We
I
only
got
do with
one.
y'all. We only do with y'all letters. Y'all gonna let me procrastinate? Shit, I'm
No,
gonna
I got
procrastinate
one.
till
One
next
big
year.
turn off, I would say, especially for me, if we're dating and every time we go out, you try to make sure it's clear who turn it is to pay.
Oh, who turn now?
Right.
Now let's talk about
Oh,
this.
it's your
'Cause if
turn
I'm
to
dating
pay,
you,
right?
you gonna pay every time.
Hello?
Is it what?
I'm not paying no time.
What
None.
kind of dude?
So let's get that clear right here and right now.
I'm
not paying not one
not
time
gonna
if I'm
fake.
dating
I
you, no.
have been with a man where I didn't want a relationship. We were just cool, and he was just like, "Oh, I got it this time. You got it next time."
No, I
So
dog
he'll
will never get
call-
called again.
He'll call and be like, "So where you taking me?
Y'all hear
Oh,
this, man?
that's a turn
Where
off.
you
Don't do
taking
that,
me?
fellas.
Where you taking me?"
Don't do it.
Hold on, he said
That's
that?
because
China.
Nikki
Yeah.
has
That's
not
broke.
had
Let me
it.
ask China.
Hey,
Hold on.
that's
Let me make sure I
because
heard this
Nikki-
correctly.
If I'm dating, I'm not paying that one time. And
Hold
the
on.
marriage is different. It's a difference. But if I'm dating you, every single time we go on a date, yes, absolutely, he gotta pay.
I don't agree with that.
Damn.
Thank you.
I don't.
I do.
I don't, because I feel like
So if I'm like coming to your house and I'm on my way over and we're not going out or anything.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk. Let me just say this real quick. I'm just saying, I just want you to make it clear what I mean.
So he can say it.
So if I'm going to his house or something like that, and he's already home and he haven't eaten and I haven't eaten, I'm gonna stop off here. What do you want me to bring? But if we're literally going out to sit down at a date at a restaurant, I will not, under no circumstances, pay not one time. No,
okay,
I'm
say
not
what
doing
you gotta
it.
say, because I got something to say.
I'm gonna say this real
Okay.
quick. Let's just say y'all coming from a basketball game and y'all weren't even talking about going to eat.
Right?
And y'all going home. He's like, dang, I'm
That's
hungry.
not the same one.
Oh.
If he just say, dang,
No,
I'm
you-
hungry. But it wasn't planned.
Oh, I don't see it.
But he only got $10 on him. It wasn't planned for y'all to go eat. He only got $10 on him. You not gonna pay? Y'all hungry.
Oh yeah, I would. That's a different scenario.
That's
a different
you're going to
scenario.
pay sometimes.
If that's the case, then yes, I will.
But if it's
But
planned,
if it's planned, we going,
Hey, China baby, you gotta say that now.
Okay, I'm sorry. So if it's planned, let me brief. That's why I said if.
Give all the facts.
Okay, so the fact is this: if I'm out and he haven't eaten and I'm on my way, or we about to connect somehow, I will stop and get us something to eat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
all right,
And if we're out and he don't have no money on him, yes, of course I'm gonna make sure we eat. But if it's planned, yes, let's make it clear.
Hell yeah.
So
we
somebody
going
on
on a
my
date.
feed said,
You're right about that.
somebody on my
I'm not
feed said it's okay to treat your man on a date, but he not gonna
he said
tell me
Your
I'm paying.
man,
that
your
it?
man,
dating. Yeah,
yes.
you're dating.
But if you're, make sure she know that we're talking about dating.
So let me say
Just
this
mingling.
because
Just mingling, just
my
getting to know each
dad
other.
from early on, my dad always told me, never let a man do everything because then he's going to think that.
He got
You
that.
But
should
you're
automatically-
dating in dating stage.
Yes, he was
Okay.
like, my dad always make sure you got your own money.
Oh,
Make
you
sure
got your
whatever
own
the
money.
case may be.
I'm not saying that. I keep my
And-
card on deck. I don't
No,
carry
no,
cash,
no,
but
no,
my
no,
card
no.
stay on deck.
No, listen what you're saying.
Even if y'all are dating, if I'm like, hey babe, let's go out, then I'm assuming that I'm paying because I've invited you out. So
that's
Right,
different.
that is true.
That's another
I'm with
stipulation,
that.
now,
Chandra.
if he
Somebody just
invited
said
me
that on
out,
Facebook.
you not checking for my card.
Correct. So she just said that, and I agree. So
Okay.
if a woman plan a date, should the man still pay? No. I agree with that. If I
He
plan
can
for us to
offer,
go on a date,
but
Mm-hmm.
I'm
then
expecting
I'm
to
fine
pay.
with paying.
Do you
Okay,
expect a
okay.
happy
So
ending
let's
too?
make it clear. If he plans or we just plan like we gonna go out on Friday,
Yeah.
I expect him to pay.
And okay, so if he plans something, yeah, I agree with that. You're not going to take me somewhere and then be like,
And be like, oh, I paid this time, so you got us next time. That is an automatic turn off for me.
Yeah,
So-
that is.
Like,
so-
don't
so
ever
ladies-
say that.
So,
two
ladies,
words
can
to
I
me.
ask y'all this?
Yeah.
yes.
Do y'all have two sides of the menu as well? The fucking side? You expect some dick once you get finished paying for this meal tonight? Like
got
you
3
think-
minutes.
Like y'all think we do?
You got 3 minutes to
And
curse.
so so
Oh,
to Nikki,
Yeah.
remember
Curse.
Nikki said she's the one who's her date to be like,
No,
I got
not
it
dates.
this
That was
time.
that one person.
One person said, I got it this time, you got it that time. That's because she ain't reached that moment yet in her life, that
Exactly.
phase. Remember the phase?
What phase teach me? You know I like to be educated,
Yeah,
baby.
you
Old
got.
phase.
So
She
wait,
ain't
let me
doing
let me
Mama
put this
Short.
out
She
there.
got reached that
Because
There
plateau.
ain't want nobody
is
touch her.
You didn't go
Shit.
right.
Oh,
She
B, you
need-
paying for one of these.
She
Oh
was
yeah,
like-
but that's a
No,
different
but you
story.
know
I can't
what,
even
but-
touch your legs.
Let me say this, y'all. Let me put this out here because my husband wanted me to make sure I make this clear. And this
Uh-oh.
was very clear that when me and him started dating, the first 13 times I paid. I wanted him to know I don't need you. Not, you know I love you, boo. But that's
Dang,
just
that's
how my
hard.
dad taught me.
Dang,
Like,
you
never
knew
let
13
a guy
how you
think.
was-
Hey, Chandra,
Hold
I
on.
take my hat off
Hold
of
on,
you,
let me
for
get this right.
real.
Because
Hold
I
on.
hate it.
Let
Like,
me get
I
this
don't
right.
need you to do nothing.
I got it, and I'm
Sean.
not doing it.
Let me get it
Sean,
right.
how you know it was
You said
13?
you paid
I did.
Somebody kept
for the
count.
first you paid for the first 13. No, I believe you.
Oh, you love your husband, girl.
Hey, he
I
said.
did.
Okay.
He just said that.
Yeah, he said it right
Okay.
You gotta go.
You passed 13. That's all right.
13.
That's all right though. That's good.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
and he did
Was it
a
a
lot of
reason?
stuff.
But hold on, was it a reason you paid for the first 13 days? Like, I mean,
He was
he
just a
never
good
offered
dude.
to.
He
He
was
never
a
offered to
great
pay
dude.
none of those times.
He did offer.
Okay.
Like, I mean, we were kind of like fighting over it, and I was like, no, I don't want you to pay for it.
I want to
And
go on
it-
some dates with you, Chandra.
But you got. But you know
You
what
gonna pay the
though?
first 13 times for me too?
You know
I
what,
might have
though?
to turn Tiff in.
You jive like that. You got to tilt your
What
hat
you
to
say,
your pop.
Maya?
I'm gonna tell you, I love
Oh yeah, okay.
You got to tilt your hat. We got to tilt our hat to your pops because he raised you in a different manner. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Absolutely.
that goes a long
Yep.
way, and that's
He
what.
used to tell
Yep.
me about how in the bathroom they would have girls' names on the wall.
Yeah.
She easy.
Mhm.
This one, this.
For
this
her
one,
phone
that.
number,
So
call,
question, man.
call Becky if you want some head.
So
Yep.
question, man.
Yep.
So let's say y'all are on a date or a social mingling or you're outing or whatever.
Christian Mingle.
Whatever. Fishtailing and everything
My name
else,
is Deacon
right?
Dick on.
And you pay the tab. And you pay the tab. Now y'all are not in a relationship. You are just y'all are out. Y'all connected together and y'all are out. So y'all pay the tab. Is other person supposed to pay the tip?
You could.
Because I'm
trying to
saying
cash. So what I'm
you
gonna
know,
do?
sometimes as an adult, as my age and as an adult right now, I don't want to go out and feel like I owe you anything when I walk out the door. Do you understand what I'm saying? I will feel like I would even offer. You know what I'm saying? Like if we were out, I'd be like, oh, I got mine. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I don't want you to feel like you're going to be touching up on my guys.
I gotta say this.
Wait a minute. Let me say this real quick. Be clear. Let me be clear that I did not do this with multiple guys.
It was
I
just your
can tell
husband.
that this guy was
gonna be the
different.
one.
It was not.
You felt something about him.
Yes, it was different. Because other guys that I've dated, I wish I would.
Okay, I gotta say this real quick.
Go ahead, boo.
So I'm gonna blame it on the relationships that I've been in the past, because once you're used to a certain type of dude, or once you're used to a certain type of, it really is. I mean, I've never really messed with a dude in my life that wasn't a provider. You know what I'm saying? Like a dude who, you know, we go out and I wish I would touch my purse. I never had to. So it's hard for me to want to do those things at 39. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was in a dating phase, like again, it's a different story if he don't have it and we out. It's a different story if we haven't eaten and I'm on my way there. I'm not a stingy broad, but I feel like if you taking me out on a date, you gonna have to pay for that.
If it's a planned date.
But I don't even know no dudes that operate like that.
But at the end of the day, it's about the character of the man.
Expect me to pay.
No. If it's a plan,
it's about the character of the dude, okay? Because some of us,
even with the tip thing, I never had to do that either, Nikki. But I feel what you're saying. Like some people expect, oh, I paid the bill, you got a tip, or could you tip? I don't carry dollars. I don't carry no cash. I can't tip. So I need you to pay the bill and tip. I can't.
All right, so I told y'all my grandfather was a pastor.
No, you didn't.
Okay, my grandfather was a pastor, Reverend William S. Wright.
Okay.
Pastor down in Monrovia Baptist Church in Colonial Beach, Virginia.
Hey, Rev.
Deceased now. But he would always, when I first started driving, got my driver's license and started dating girls or whatever, he would always make sure that I had enough money to cover me and her.
That's right.
And the way that he raised me, and the way that he showed me to do things for women was on a different perspective. So like, say for instance, all of y'all are riding with us. If there's 4 doors on the car, he has opened up all the doors and made sure that each one of you ladies got in the car.
That's right.
And then he gets in the car. So my grandfather was, I don't really do that. I click the button. If it's open, all y'all can get the fuck in.
That's a don't when dating. That's a don't. I'll never go on a date with you again if you open my door or close the door or open it.
Good. I grab the door for you, open it up to go outside or something. But, all right. But like I'm saying, but what I'm saying though, it's about the perspective and how the young man is raised. You understand?
I agree.
Some men are raised to be that care provider for women.
Exactly.
Other men are raised to be like, she can get her own, I'm gonna get my own. If she ain't getting it, then oh well, all I need her for is sex. So it's about how that young dude is raised.
Yes, I agree.
And when you raised the right way, on the first date, maybe the first 13 dates, I mean, you might her thing, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking that. That's different. That's how she was raised. She saw it that way. Now me, on the other hand, on the first 13 dates, I'm probably gonna be trying to make sure that I can take you. And if I don't have the money to take you, I don't want to go. Right. You probably get mad at me because I just don't want to go because I don't have it. And I'm not the type of person that's gonna be like, come on, let's go out and have a date. And then once the bill comes, I'm sitting there looking like, oh.
I heard females say that all the time. I don't understand it, but it's other ways to do stuff on dates. You could go on a date and have a picnic basket and just make some sandwiches and go sit down Haynes Point. That's romantic.
I'm gonna be trying to fish.
A lot of females is not going for the walk in the park.
Then that's the wrong one from day one. That's the wrong one from day one. So don't even go on another date with her.
That's a good one.
And I agree with that.
No, China. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, a lot of females, they want to go out to eat. They want to go somewhere where you gotta spend money.
But see, I disagree with that. It is females
like walking.
that.
I jog every morning.
I agree. I mean, but females, again, you have to know, like, it costs. I'm with you. It costs to go on 13 dates.
Yeah.
You know, whether you getting the booty or not, it costs. So I'm cool with, we staying home, ordering Litos and chilling in the house. Like, or you cooking me a meal. I'm cool with that.
Women have
we
a
don't have
problem
to
with that,
always go We don't have to always, as long as you don't be all, I mean, like, I feel like if it's the
the
first,
wrong women.
yes, it is.
Women got a problem with
You
that.
meeting the wrong
I-
women.
You
every-
are.
I can go down Facebook.
A real female at this
She don't want
age,
a
at
picnic.
39, she don't want a picnic or she don't want to chill at your house and you cook for
Something
her.
wrong.
That's very romantic.
I can search on Facebook right now for
Search,
don't
you
go
got the wrong
don't go over
followers.
dude house on first date and because all he want to do is have sex.
That's true.
And-
I've heard.
Well, that I agree. The first date, I don't know if I really want to come
Y'all
to your
just said
house.
y'all come over my house,
Like
I
that.
can cook for you.
no,
But
no.
now
You
I
know
gotta
what
be
I'm saying?
which date it gotta be, the 7th or the 12th.
It gotta be like the 5th at least.
Oh, come on. If
I need
All right,
4 meals out.
So look,
I wasn't saying the first date, but
so I
I'm
meet
saying
you, I'm broke.
to substitute for going out to eat, you can cook me a meal.
Yes.
So I meet you, I'm broke. I don't tell you that I'm broke though, because
Right.
no man really wants to expose
hell
his
no.
financial gains to a woman. when
Correct.
that's right?
Never.
So I meet you, and I'm actually broke, but I actually have a nice place, right?
But that's smart.
So at the same time, I say, sweetheart, I don't want to take you out. Why don't you come over? I'm gonna fix us a nice dinner, and we're gonna sit down, maybe just chill out for a little while, and then I see you tomorrow. Not asking you to spend the night or anything. Just come chill for a little while. This will be our little date time, 2-3 hours, and you go about your business.
And
Right.
if she has something negative to say, like, no, then that's not the chick for you.
Right.
Period.
Don't even invite her over
Because
no
the
more.
fact
Don't go on
that
no
you
dates with her.
said, I'm good. I don't want you to spend the night or nothing like that. I just want to cook a meal for you.
Yeah, just come chill
And
and have
if
dinner.
she
Dude,
like,
that's genuinely a gentleman.
Yes.
That's the biggest
They will understand
wet.
that.
That's the biggest thing to get a
I
girl
agree.
pussy wet.
Oh,
for real.
hold on. Hey,
When
fellas,
you a
pay
gentleman,
attention.
After 6.
Pay
when
attention.
it's after 6, so I can talk how I want to.
Oh,
If it's, listen,
Here we go.
listen,
We listening. Tell us.
Listen, Linda.
listen, and seriously, when, dang, what was I?
When you a gentleman, the pussy get
Yes,
wet.
thank you, thank you. When
I know.
When you're a genuine gentleman,
I know.
When you're a genuine gentleman, it's an automatic, like your jaw is automatically wet. Like for a female, like look at him, he plays too much. No,
He
for
like,
real,
got
all
the
jokes
right
aside,
thing.
when dudes act the way they supposed to act, and you know, no bullshit in the game, a female no.
I
Like we
agree.
not stupid
Yeah,
by
oh, yeah,
far,
yeah.
not green by far. I was raised with all dudes, so I know both sides how I roll, whether I was married or not. I know how dudes are, and at the end of the day, if the dude is a gentleman, he treat me like a queen. He doing what he's supposed to do for me, and he's showing me he's attentive to me. He's affectionate to me. If I feel like I want to reciprocate that part, but eventually you do. But I'm talking about initially. A female know whether or not this dude, like she said, she knew her husband was different from everybody else she dated. She knew probably in her head that that was going to
beat
be,
the horn. He would come to my door.
yeah, open
When
the
he dropped me
door.
off, walk me back to my door, not just okay, bye. Like it was so many different things, and that's why I did what I did.
Yeah.
But let me ask
So
you this
you
though.
know.
Is stuff like that gonna get the dude the draws on the first date?
Not on the first day. I'm not doing it.
Shit.
I'm not doing it. That's me.
Shit.
Everybody
Oh, no,
knows.
I'm asking because
Now
you
I
said
know
you
the
can
type of
tell.
women
You can
that you
tell.
deal with.
But I'm asking
Shit.
because you said you can tell.
I
You
can.
can.
Hey, look,
But
a
But you know, but let me tell you
gentleman
this though.
can
You know
get
if
the
you gonna give him the
draws,
booty.
dog.
Whether it's
Oh,
the
bet
sixth
y'all
date,
do.
whether it's the seventh date, the fifth date, or the fourth
But see-
date, you know when you gonna get it, or if you gonna get
That's
that
the
dude
hard
some
part for
booty.
dudes though.
A gentleman
That's
can
not
get
my
We
problem.
never know when we
Hey,
gonna
hey,
get
I
Clown.
know y'all don't know, and that's the thing. You was supposed to know. It's supposed to be
You're not
planned. It's
supposed
supposed
to
to just happen.
A gentleman
Okay,
can get the
okay.
draws on the first date, dog.
Okay, pop the lock with the remote.
A gentleman can get the.
Uh-huh.
Hey, look,
Get in.
Hey, y'all turn.
I'm outside. I'm outside.
Is this your
Oh,
house?
Eddie, that's
Nah.
that light skin syndrome I think.
Man,
Is it?
trust me.
That's
A
that light
gentle-
skin
a
shit.
gentle-
Even if the-
back
I
in
think
the
I'm
day-
at your house. You
Yeah, look.
13,
Oh,
12,
wait,
right?
No, look.
I'm outside.
Time out. You going back in the days when we was first dating, 92, 93, you just got your driver's license, you got the directions off the map, you know what I'm saying?
No, back in the day, you
C432.
used to have map questions to print them damn directions.
You get a you get a landmark to find out where you live at and all that shit. Oh, you live by the McDonald's on MLK? All right, I be
I'm
right
on my
there. And you knocking on the door, you know what I'm saying? It's different times.
Hey,
I got MapQuest. I can park outside and be like, I'm out front.
Tiana on here, she got 100 written across here like Booski. You did that 100.
Hey Tiana, you gotta make sure you look at our show too, man. Cause you on here, you cutting up. Come on now. Make sure you chime in on our show too, man.
Yeah, make sure you follow the Lounge Boys.
Yeah, make sure you. We got a whole group.
6. Can I cut up now?
You can cut up now. We about to cut off though.
Y'all about to cut up.
Man, for real?
6:10. We don't like to go to 6:30, y'all.
Oh, my bad.
We gonna
Yeah,
what
go
time we start?
Go
It's
ahead.
6:10. Do y'all want to go to 6:30 or something? Y'all.
What's the next one?
Well, can I say something to your viewers, China?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Well, all y'all ladies and China viewers, want y'all.
It's men that watch us too.
I mean,
Men and women.
Men and women.
Please forgive him.
It's men on
Please
our
forgive
red
him, brothers. Forgive him, brothers.
I'm sorry. I'm not discriminating. Tiana just got me fried up right now, man. 'Cause she tried to go on me a little
Stop
bit.
coming for my booty.
What TT say? Let me see.
But check us out every Saturday, please. Every Saturday at 7 o'clock at listenvisionlive.com. The Lounge Boys. We got YouTube. We got a Lounge Boys page on Facebook where you can check us out. Talk about whatever you want.
Yes,
I'm talking about we
do.
live and uncut, man.
They hate
For no
me.
BS. No.
Y'all cursing us?
Oh man,
We cuss like
we
a
drink,
motherfucker.
We smoke. You remember that when you
Weed when we went up there?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey,
Get it
I'll
in.
tell you one thing. This is the second time we had to show with y'all, and man, we had a ball every freaking time.
So let's talk about that because
Every
we're gonna do
freaking
this
time.
once a month,
We
right?
got to.
Yeah.
Once a month because
Bust up on us some.
So y'all
Got
going
to.
y'all coming to see us once a month?
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all want us
Yeah.
to come see us, but we
That's
definitely
a
want
lot.
y'all to come see us.
Let me check this out.
Say what?
That's
We
a
gon'
lot.
I like it.
let's do this
Every
right
other
now.
month,
Next
then.
month is Howard
I like
Homecoming.
it. Did you
Right.
use the microphone just now?
I did.
Oh no, I thought you.
Next
Whoa,
month.
whoa,
Howard
whoa, whoa,
Homecoming.
whoa, whoa. Stop. Howard Flag.
Homecoming.
No.
Hold up.
That was
What
that.
happened?
Hey, I need y'all to edit this video.
See it, man.
You ain't seen. Oh, you didn't. Shit.
My eyes got a little blurry.
What the hell?
They need the net.
That's too much.
They got a net? Damn. But now, seriously though, next month is Howard Homecoming
Okay.
on the 27th.
So the 28th, we're doing broadcasting live from a red carpet premiere on the 28th. But what's
Okay.
going on the 27th? That's a Saturday.
That's a Saturday. That's a Saturday.
Okay, so what's going on? What
So
y'all trying to
that's
do on the
how-
27th?
that's how-
Listen, Vision do it
Yeah.
real big down there. So we want to
doing
pencil
something
y'all in so y'all come in and
Okay.
turn this thing up. I'm trying to get.
Let's
It's,
do
it's,
it.
it's
We
actually
down.
Oh, you want
Saturday
pink?
is
You
Howard
want pink or
Homecoming
Magic
weekend.
Marker?
That 27th
We
is
always
Howard
about to get my
Homecoming
man
weekend.
Weezy from Backyard. I'm trying to get my man down there joint trying to sing a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Do a little
Weezy
something.
love that mic too.
Girl.
Exactly. That's my man. So it's gonna be big. So and y'all live and uncut, man. I don't want to leave.
I know. I
think-
that's how everybody be
All
when they
right,
come back.
well,
they
shut
be
up for a
love
second
y'all
so we
show.
get to another
Oh, I'm
topic.
gonna stay for another
Get us
2-3
another
hours.
topic.
Go
All
ahead.
right, one more
Okay.
topic.
Let's do this
Ebony.
last
Yeah,
topic.
man.
One
Since
more
we ain't
topic.
got to go
This
nowhere.
is the last one. Ebony, this your topic right here.
Here we go.
So,
Oh, shit now.
Why do people stay in abusive relationships, whether it's physical or mental?
We want you to go first, too.
Go
This is your
first,
shit.
Ebony. Go
Let's do
first.
this.
That was the question for y'all. Y'all.
What? I'm not getting beat.
Go first.
Go ahead. Go
I'm
first.
not
I'm
beat-
not getting.
I'm not getting
I'ma
beat.
say
I'm not
love.
beating no
Repeat
woman.
that
I'ma
joint right
say
quick for
'cause
me.
It
you're
is,
in love.
it is love.
You're in
Repeat
It
that
is
for me.
love
No
because
such
You're in
thing
love.
as
let me
fucking
tell
love.
y'all,
Repeat that
remember
for me, John.
the cheetah?
Repeat it one more time.
One
Two
more shit.
16-year-olds,
Yeah.
same father.
You let him hit you?
He was abusive.
Oh, nah.
It was
I've been in
love.
one abusive relationship one time.
Absolutely
One time, but
love.
I fought his ass back.
And y'all got
No,
me.
I
He still
did
was
too
paying.
at times.
He was
At
paying. He was.
times.
I had a black eye, but my car note and my rent was paid though.
And
But
y'all got
hey,
brothers
That's
that-
what you
No.
do when you
Tell
dumb. When you
her-
young, you do dumb
Yeah,
shit like
y'all
that.
got brothers-
I was like
have no
23.
brothers. I'm the
Yeah.
only
You know what I'm
child.
saying?
I agree with
Okay,
that.
all
When
right.
you young,
So I get a pass.
I give you a
Oh,
pass.
my brother better have
You got
killed
brothers?
that motherfucker.
I do, but
And
I
your
ain't found
brother
out
ain't
about.
in
He a
jail?
police officer. I didn't find out about my brother until years after that.
Oh, so he get a pass too then? Cause he
Yeah, he
didn't
get a
know.
pass.
I
Oh,
don't
but
have no
now
brothers.
I got a sister.
You the only child.
Yes.
I got a sister.
You don't share?
I got a sister.
for a tail.
Don't touch my sister.
And who was talking about being spoiled?
Oh,
Huh? Who spoiled her?
I ain't the only child.
You the only child?
I'm
too?
not.
What you got?
I have an older sister, and then my dad was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, but see, the ones that you grew up with. And
The
know about
only
are
one I grew
different.
up with was my sister that's
Yeah.
older than me.
So that's two girls. I wouldn't expect my sister
Yeah,
for a
you
sister
don't
to
have no
take her
brothers.
for a sister.
Oh, my
and
sister
be
is
right
going
there
all
to
the way in
rumble
for me.
because somebody put their hands on my sister.
Oh,
Like,
me and my sister, we gone.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that's cool too. At the end of the day, but like
We
if
gonna
you got
fight.
if you got a
Yes.
brother and he know that a nigga put his hands on you, and he ain't in jail because he done killed them or some shit.
How old is your sister?
My sister is 6 years younger than me. And
But let me say something to that. Let me say something, right? So for that, in my abusive relationship, I was actually in the hospital one time.
Ooh.
And
Your
my
daddy ain't killing?
My dad was sick.
He should have been sick because it was.
And I was so in love and so blind at
When
the
you
fact.
young, you be like
Let
that.
me tell you this.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. Now, I'm not taking no fault in this, but he caught me cheating. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
So you ain't taking no
But
fault.
however, I know that if
he
I caught
took
him
it-
cheating,
Let her
I would
finish,
have
y'all.
fought him and the girl.
But what?
if it was the other
But
way
what
around.
he did to you, Maya, was above
Absolutely,
and beyond.
absolutely,
That was out of
Chandra,
control.
Absolutely,
Okay.
That
He
was out of
lost it.
control.
He
lost
caught
it.
you cheating, like
see if-
walked in on
I
it?
can see if he
Like,
slapped you
he
or
pulled
something
up
like
and
that,
I was
Maya.
walking in the door with a dude at like 4:00 in the morning.
No, but what he did to you, that was.
Absolutely.
On
I'm
Facebook,
not saying that.
people
But what
saying
I'm
they've been
saying
in
is,
abusive
I don't.
relationships and it was
You
hard.
have to think. So for you to say, somebody did something to your sister, you would go to jail. Absolutely. But you also have to figure your sister out to see if your sister is allowing this. If you go to jail and your sister goes back with that guy, then what?
See, that's the thing about it, though.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know my relationship with my sister.
Okay.
My sister know what I'm gonna do for her.
So
it's
if that
already
happened,
already been instilled.
If that happened,
So
your sister would
it's-
not be
it's-
with that
it's,
nigga
It's
no
how
more.
I've been raised,
Because
and she
some
know
people
how
do
I've been
that.
raised. She know from my mama to my grandmama to my aunts to every woman that's in our family. We don't tolerate that. No man touches you, no matter what the fuck you do. You can slap him, and he better not
But
put his
what
hands on
happens
you.
if you go to jail and your sister goes back with that guy?
If I'm going to jail, that means she can't get back with him.
Because he dead. She dead. She dead. That's
That was funny as hell.
I like it.
Yeah, I love it.
Let me say this.
No
Let me
longer
say this.
existing.
We brought this up about a month ago, and I got some backlash behind it. All right, so I'm gonna say it right here. I apologize for it and everything, and I apologize to a close friend about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said women should get the hell out
Why
of
they
the,
just don't
you know,
leave? You
yeah.
ask why the women
No.
just don't.
Why they just don't leave? And I think they should be able
It's
to
hard.
be able to
It's love.
just leave out of it. And the
That's what
reason
they
why I
say on
said that
Facebook.
because, like I said, not me personally, but I was not in a relationship, but I know two people that was in a relationship that was very, very close that should have got out of it, and it affected me also. You know what I'm saying? Very, 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 very close. Very, very
You
close.
got the secondhand
and
effects
this
of it.
person told me that basically they could have got out of it before they did, but like I think you said it was love.
Somebody on
And they didn't
Facebook
want to
just
get
said
out of
it's
it
emotional.
because of love. But I'm like,
Females are emotional.
And you don't
if you're getting
realize
beat-
that
People hate
it's
to
a
start
continuous.
over.
I know,
that
But
it's
it
gonna
could be
continue.
love.
But my
and
thing, if you're
scared,
getting
like
beat,
the-
but if
who
you're
the
getting
hell-
Where did you learn
Oh,
love?
no,
at?
hold
You
on,
think
hold on,
somebody
hold on.
whoop your ass to show it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's either go to
Absolutely.
But
jail
everybody been young and dumb
or get beat
before.
by him. So I mean, stay with him and get beat, or get him locked up and get. I mean,
Are you in love?
that's what I'm trying to mess
Are you
with.
in love? Sometimes
Listen.
somebody when you in love, sometimes a motherfucker could do anything to your ass, and
I
you
agree.
still
I agree.
gonna stay with their ass.
I
But
wanna
at
try.
this age,
And
when
they
you
know
know
it.
better, you do better.
Yeah,
And when you that age, you tolerate that type
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
the
You know what?
younger-
I'm
the
gonna have
younger
to be
you
on the
stay
other
with.
flip side of that because I will say that I understand where you're coming from too. Because some people they stay because it's a financial gain. So sometimes people have connections
So
or they
rather
want
get
that
beat
companionship.
for
Some
financial?
people do stay, but
Yep.
I'm on the flip side of it.
Okay.
When I was raised totally different. I mean, it was basically taught to me that no man should put their hands on you.
Yeah,
And my
exactly.
dad feels like if you want to know what it feels like for a man to put their hands on you, I will whoop your ass right now. And I done had my ass whooped, tooth chipped, and all of my brothers in that because at the end of the day, I guess, and back then it was more so like they beating on me, you know. But at the same time, it taught me.
Okay.
That as soon as I even felt the energy that I'm about to whoop your ass, it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
See, me on the other
Exactly.
side, I have been in
Exactly.
a relationship with somebody that we both mutually know, and we have gotten to the point we put our hands on each other.
No.
And it got to the point that we choking each other out. Police is calling all.
Yeah.
But guess what? At that point, we decided to separate. And if I seen him today, I still would say what's up to him out of respect because we both did wrong. We both accepted the wrong. We separated on terms of that we both aren't healthy for each other and kept it moving.
Right.
But me, I was raised by men, so definitely they were more so like, if I'm not putting my hands on you, no, my dad said, if I'm not whooping your ass, no man should be whooping your ass. And at the end of the day, to be honest, I to today's day, at my age, wouldn't really be able to say what is real love, because I would be saying I grew up cold-hearted. My mom to this day say I'm a cold-hearted person. I'm very quiet, but if you get me wrong, I will hurt you. It's just my mindset is saying I'm going to protect myself.
You look like
and
you
you're
can throw your
not.
hands
She'll
too.
call your
You're not gonna jump on me,
personal
and you're
douche.
not going to
You're
jump on
like
someone I
somebody.
care about.
She'll
because
call
I'm
you a
telling
cold-hearted person. No douche. She call you
I'm
something
telling
else.
you right now.
She call you
my
a
parents will
cold-hearted.
tell you. I have tough skin, tough love. You will look at me
That's
and
like
I
my
will be
mom.
at peace. My mind as an adult now is trying to be peaceful as I possibly can. But if you get me wrong, I'm going to protect myself. You better believe it.
Motherfucking problem.
I was dating a girl once, and my mother told me leave her alone because she liked to hit too much. She was like, leave
I
her
agree
alone.
with
She
your
like
mother.
she like to
You got
keep
that
like when
right.
she would come
Nobody
around and
hit
want
my
to play with me.
You got
All
that
she
right.
wanted
No,
all she
I'm not
wanted to do
gonna
was
have
just
that.
like punch on me and thought that was playful. And my mother was like, nah, leave her alone.
Yeah,
You know
your
what I
mother
mean?
told you right. And I hope the hell you did.
No, we didn't. He still was popping that collar. It's
He
open.
still was hitting it from the back.
Yeah.
Hit it from the
Yeah,
back.
Because I'm hitting
I
him.
can. If
I hit you too.
I can if I want to, but
Oh.
Don't be with no abusive.
she ain't.
Yeah.
I don't. I couldn't
Let me tell you
see.
something.
I couldn't see myself being
Protect
with an
yourself,
abusive woman because at the
because-
end of the day, if you hit me one way the wrong way, I'm going to grab you and probably toss you. So just don't do it. I don't want to be. I don't want to
what's up?
be
People
taken
in
to
that
that.
So
age.
question,
Yeah.
there is people out here that sexually, that's their thing, to whip you and to tie your ass
Like
up
that
and
moving?
dang,
No,
50
you
Shades
ain't
of
gonna
Grey
whip
and
me.
all
Well,
that.
as a man, I would get that
You
request.
relationship?
As a man, I would get that request. I would get that request
Oh,
to
you
use
want
a whip.
to? Oh, you would tie her up and throw her in the?
If she asked me to do that
dangling
shit,
from the door frame.
I'd tie her ass up and
Right.
dangle her from the ceiling right here and swing her back and forth and say, "Get this
See,
good."
that's
Hey,
playful.
Mr. Gray.
That's playful.
Hey, Mr.
Are
Gray.
you talking about
That's
rough?
right.
50 Shades of
No,
Grey.
I
Hey,
mean,
Mr. Gray.
to me,
You talking about like
when
just
I see
smacking
that,
the ass
and
That's
I
freaky
see
shit.
like that, go ahead, boo.
No, I
No,
don't even
okay.
play them type of game. I don't even play it at all because
you got to get to that level.
You
You're
can
not
hit from the
bringing
back.
no
You don't want
whips
nobody
and
to slap-
chains in the bed.
No, what about your hand? You don't want to be smacked on the ass when
Baby,
you
you're
get hit
not
from the
even
back.
gonna tie me down because if you do
You-
something
you
I
in
don't
the-
like, I'm
I ain't
taking
talking
you
about side
off
down.
the
I'm
bed.
talking about getting hit from the back.
You in the
I like being tight.
Hey, no, she
Nah,
not.
Ebony lies. I'm tight to the
Hey,
whip. It
my
ain't
girl
tying
ain't
me up and
fucking
whipping my ass.
Okay,
Remember what she said earlier, right?
Talk about
That's why you got
time.
to.
You talk about getting hit from the back and they smack
Hey,
that
China,
tail.
I
that's
don't
why
even
you
got
girl.
enough back there to be tied.
That's why you
Yeah,
girl got
be
them
flapping what I don't have.
Right, exactly.
That's why your girl got them permanent webs over there. She got cut loose a little
Hey,
bit.
my girl ain't
Well,
sucking you and
she
she
ain't
got
doing
your
shit.
ass.
She ain't doing nothing.
She gonna get rid of
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of
them.
when that. Yeah, my time's
Trying
coming.
to get you
No, her,
What?
Maybe I
her
need to stop
phase is
fucking
coming.
with
Her
the
phase.
Sorokas.
Okay.
Okay,
Y'all gotta
let me
go.
tell him
This is
this.
a Patron.
Let me tell
We
him
gotta go. This.
real
Let's
quick.
y'all just say this
Okay.
and we gotta get out of here, y'all.
So for women who stay in abusive relationships, it could be a number of reasons why they stay. One, they're in love. Two, it depends on the situation. It could have been a heated argument, like something just crazy, and it's a reaction.
Right.
Is it right? No, I'm not saying that. Or it
What
could be
reaction
learned
do you
behavior.
Right.
It could be learned
So-
behavior.
Or from
they
something
can
they
see
saw.
Their girlfriend,
Yeah.
their mother, their aunt.
Because I
whatever
really
the
want to
case
know
may be.
who is teaching y'all to stay in. That's love.
You
That's
see,
true.
this is the thing.
Who is teaching what love is?
you hear
Nobody.
something
It's a
about
thought
that,
process.
it's easy to be like, no, I'm not going to stay. But when you're in it, it's different.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think that's one topic that parents don't talk to their kids about is what love really is when you
Yeah.
start to date someone. And that's where you started at right there.
That's
because
right.
on both sides, little girls need to understand that a little boy not supposed to put their hands on him if he love her.
Absolutely.
And on the other hand, a little boy's supposed to understand, look here, when you get to an emotional state with your female, you're supposed to walk away from her
Yes.
and then
I
come
had
back and
told Sean I will
regroup
break
to
his
make sure that
back
it's love. You
if
know what I
he
mean?
touches a female, we're not playing those games.
Oh.
no.
Yeah, no.
I got in trouble for that once.
He gonna
You
have
should.
to deal with
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Exactly.
Well,
I'm
okay,
with you
so,
on that, Sean.
so
Yeah.
I was a little young boy
That's not gay.
down in Colonial Beach, Virginia, and
I'm
You
trying
trying to-
to That's what my
you
grandma
trying to
said
swing
down
on that
Mount
Colonial
Charles in
Beach.
Westmoreland.
Uh-oh.
Okay, y'all light skinned, so y'all might be
That
some
might be
different.
my
Uh-oh.
godmother still live down there. I just said the rights.
Right, okay.
Uh-oh.
So
Colonial Village.
I was down there
Down
one
there.
time.
We gotta chop this
we
story
stayed-
up. We gotta get out
we
of
stayed
here.
in this house, Deacon Moses' house, and we would
Deacon
stay down
Moses.
this joint
That probably was
on the weekends or whatever. And this little girl smacked the shit out of me. I had this rubber mallet. Probably about the same color
Rubber
as this cup.
mallet.
It was like it was a rubber.
A mallet is-
A
I
rubber.
don't even know what a
it was
mallet
It was a
is.
rubber.
It's like
It was
a
a
hammer.
rubber. It was a
Oh.
rubber horseshoe made out of the same stuff as a mallet.
Okay.
And she smacked me and took off running. I took the horseshoe and hit her in the back of the
Oh
head.
my God.
And
My God.
so after I hit her though, I took off and ran back to the house. And ran back and told my grandfather that she smacked me and that she, you know what I'm saying? She hit me and I hit her back. I didn't know what else to do.
Right.
Man, they came over there. I knocked the little girl tooth out. My grandfather
Dang.
beat the
Oh,
shit. And my
no.
grandfather beat the shit out of me. Because he said, you supposed to
But
have
she
better
hit you
control over
first.
that
And
because
you
she's a little
remember
girl.
that going forward.
And
Right.
I remember that going forward. And that's why I never hit a girl again.
And that's,
And
a
that's
good,
the only
that's a
time
good
that I
way to
did.
go.
That is a good way.
You
So
should've
y'all,
maybe
we're gonna have to
pushed her.
continue this with part 3,
She
y'all.
ran shit. I couldn't catch her little fast ass. I could throw this motherfucking horseshoe real good though. She know that.
Can y'all get y'all names
We
out?
actually about to go around the
doing that
table right
right-
now.
y'all about to do that
We
too.
about to do that right now.
What's up?
That's what we do at the end of the show. So
This
real
our
quick,
show,
Nikki,
not
go ahead.
yours.
Okay. Let him know, Maya. Sit down.
Yeah, get her.
I'm trying to get a close-up.
Real quick, Nikki.
My bad. My bad.
So Nikki
So
gonna
I'm
go
trying to
first.
get in Instagram. It's Nikki's Creations. Facebook is Nikki. Also bartending at Levi's. You can catch me every Tuesday. I'm gonna start turning that up,
Yes.
as well as Thursdays and Fridays. So slide through.
I beat it.
Girl.
I am
Slide
Maya.
through.
My personal IG is London_Bridges.
Wow.
That's it for me, y'all.
I'm Ebony. My personal IG is All Eyes on Ebony. Or you can follow my hair page, Diamond Maiden Collection.
Oh,
Sexy
she got a little
voice
sexy
on.
voice on.
Chandra. Well, we gotta get you. I need you to
Yeah, we
tell
need
our
you to
audience.
tell our audience.
Oh, damn, my bad. Oh, let me see what I got. You can catch me on the Lounge Boys group. You can catch me, I can't get my real name, but you can catch me on the Lounge Boys group. Catch us every Saturday, 7 p.m. www.listenvision.com. Check us out, Lounge Boys. We in the building,
I
baby.
love y'all studio.
Yeah, she does. She want to move in this division because of that studio.
I mean, it's beautiful. Like,
Uh-oh.
it's perfect. Okay.
I don't like
Uh-oh.
it, but okay.
Wrong time, wrong time for that
Right,
conversation.
it is.
I'm Chandra. My Instagram is, I just changed it, Enjoying My Life 247.
Yes, she did change. I saw that. I was like, who is this?
Oh, what's up? I can tell y'all who I am for real. They call me Johnny Wright.
Wait a minute,
Oh,
Johnny. Take the glasses off and the hat. Let's see who's
Yeah.
Why you want to see me take off
Yeah.
all that stuff, man? Nah. What's wrong with me leaving all this stuff? Y'all ain't never see me without my glasses and my hat, my glasses.
Let us see that Rico Suave
Y'all
hand.
ain't never seen me like this. Huh? That's what y'all want to see?
Oh, that's what you look like.
Wow.
Her whole level just went to another level. Hey, I think I just took it to another level.
Maybe we can get her to loosen up.
So look, you can find me on
Hey,
Facebook
shit, her face
at
coming
Johnny
up.
Wright, or you can find me on Facebook at Ty Dixon. You can find me on Instagram at what is it? Clean Cash _ Ty. Or you can find me at Titanium _
Johnny.
I'm Johnny Wright, baby.
Johnny
That's
Wright.
it, Johnny Wright. Oh, you can find me on Twitter. I am the Crazy Man.
Okay.
But
We got
most
a
definitely
rapper
what
pages.
we need. Yeah, I keep a lot of stuff going on. But what you most definitely got to do is check us out every Saturday 7 to 8. ListenVision.com, the Lounge Boys.
All right.
You
all
said
right.
Clean
So,
Cash. I know somebody else with that name. Are you a part of the?
Yes, I am.
What am I trying? So you got a sling?
You must be talking about. I know who you're talking about. We talk off set.
Oh no, we a Hollywood hitter.
for me, follow me
He said
on
Oh,
Instagram. My
You know where
actress
your mind
page.
is.
Freaking zoom. Sorry.
That's
Sorry,
okay.
babe.
Sorry,
No
Johnny.
problem.
My bad, child.
It's all good. So follow me on Instagram. My actress page is China, CHYNA, the actress. I have a boutique page, Chyna'Pink Accessories. Please go follow our radio show page, the Chyna'Pink Show. Also, get with me. I got these hot tickets that we're gonna be hosting the premiere on October 28th right here in Marlow Heights. A Conscious Battle with Roosevelt Jackson film.
Yeah.
And I'm in the movie. Nikki is in the movie, and so is Chandra.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, for real?
So I got some fellow. I didn't know y'all were fellow thespians.
Look at that face.
Yeah.
Even
Oh,
tell
this
me
was a long
this.
time ago.
I didn't.
It was long ago.
I didn't know y'all were thespians.
Was what?
Fellow thespians.
Oh,
No,
Fellow
it's not what
Yes,
happened
yes.
to us, but
We
you
are
didn't even
actresses.
tell me.
Y'all actresses.
yet.
That's what a thespian is.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I'm
So
gonna
so make sure y'all come and check us out. I got tickets for $20. I have 2 VIP tickets left. VIP is sold out. The VIP tickets are $40. And the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show will have them press passes on deck doing them red carpet interviews. So make sure y'all come dressed to impress, because we going to rock the carpet. Y'all better come push through with that. And that is it. Until next Sunday, we are out.
Hey T, I'm looking for you.
TT, night night.
It's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. It's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. Hey, it's the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Talk Show. The Chyna'Pink Show. Chyna'Pink Show. The Chyna'Pink Show. Chyna'Pink Show. Hey, India, Nikki, Chyn'a Tree, Pinkaboo and Stacy, Chandra Maya. We the ladies of the Chyna'Pink Show. Chyna'Pink Show. The Chyna'Pink Show. Chyna'Pink Show. Hey.